this is a new era, bringing it all together, getting the right mind, we grind, we do it forever, that's the only mission. Elevated thinking, it's a vision. Yeah, I'ma keep moving if this don't hit. You can't stop me when I hop aboard the spaceship. Sit and watch as I make shit. I am not a human, I'm a living constellation.
Well, it's cheaper than the gyms, right? What's Lifetime, like $150 a month?
I think so. And that's a nice ass gym.
That's wild, though.
Can I tell you something? You only go to that gym
tell me a few things.
That's the only.
What are you? What do you? What? What?
You don't go to that gym to work out. Nobody goes to that gym to work out.
Who the fuck goes to the gym to network? Am I dumb?
That is the best place to network.
Network what?
Anything. I do real estate. So for me, it's great. So, yeah, gyms are the best. Because everybody, you know what it is about the gyms? It's the same thing as a supermarket. Everybody's kind of chilled down. And they're powered down that part of themselves that's like, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They're not on the hunt.
They're in a comfortable space.
They're in a comfortable space because they're with their boys or they're with their same crew. They power down.
Makes sense.
They still do the whole, showboating thing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But it's gym showboating.
Yeah,
it's not like look at me, I'm
what's.
You know this.
What is?
I can't do it because I don't work out, so it's not cool when I do it.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, we just tried.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hold on. Oh shit. We'll refer to the
food in my mouth.
That's
man.
it, man.
That's work, man. You gotta put that work in, bro. You know what I mean?
Got forearms like a contractor.
Yeah, I've seen some people like that.
For thing, I'm serious. Yeah.
So this is fascinating to me because like
expensive gyms. I should
do
that.
Yeah.
Like if you go to Planet Fitness, you're not gonna meet anybody.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go to Lifetime, if you go to what's this one? There's one.
Choice.
Choice is a good one.
That's where I go.
Oh, which one?
Chelmsford. I go to Chelmsford.
Yeah, man.
But Lifetime is like
Lowell.
bougie.
I don't like Lowell.
Lifetime is like super bougie.
Yeah. Lifetime is like your second tier. Then there's this one called Oxy something. Those are like the douches. They're $500 a month.
Yeah.
Like downtown in like Crossing, right next to the Ritz.
Oh yeah, because it's probably one of those private gyms too, where like you see the people, they have their cameras out and they're like doing all this stuff, they're getting all the content.
You got the investment bankers that go there from State Street, that kind of.
Yeah.
But you meet a lot of crazy people at the gym. Like I've some of my best relationships I met at the gym.
Really?
Yeah. You guys remember the gym that was in front of the new DMV in Lowell? It used to be there, man.
Bally's?
No.
You know which one I'm talking about. They closed it down.
Yeah, because there used to be a pool. I think they used to have a pool in it.
That gym was high end. And I met so many people in there.
No
kidding. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy stuff.
I forgot that existed.
It was a crazy story. They broke up, and the husband had all the rights to
I heard about that
property, and him being an a-hole, he
Yeah.
just said, you know what, this is the thing you love the most?
I remember that.
I'm not going to sell it,
I remember
and I'm not going to let
that.
you run your gym. So this has been abandoned that whole time because he just won't sell it.
I remember that. Yes.
Bro, you know how evil you gotta be, bro?
Yeah.
Like you be paying a mortgage for 10 years?
Yeah, I remember that now that you say that.
You hate your wife that much?
Yeah, literally. It was like, nah.
Right?
He was super petty. Super petty.
The worst. 8 times I try to say goodbye. All right, I'm ready, guys.
You're just very loved.
You're good.
So are people even
Looks like I'm
working
still
out?
on this.
I'm like still on this. So like, are people working out? Like, because I was just saying to my good friend Jay over here, if I am in a gym,
Yeah.
like, actually, you know what? No. How about we'll just put it like this: if I'm anywhere and I'm sweating, like, don't have a conversation with me.
Wait, hold on. What other places are you sweating?
Well, anywhere because I'm a sweaty Betty. Like, I could be in the grocery store as well, just overstimulated as shit, running up and down the aisles. I'm sweating. I need milk! Like, get the fuck out of my way. I don't want to be here. This is awful.
Alone.
Yeah, like, just in my own little Kayla
Well, you don't do it. I
world.
mean, you're not gonna go to a gym and you know, first day you're there, you're gonna start like having 45 different networking conversations. You know,
But this is why I'm like, how
you gotta build it up. You gotta build it up. So a lot of it doesn't happen on the floor, right? A lot of it happens in the sauna, you know, the steam room, where everybody's a little bit more chill. It's after workout having this conversation.
It's
Nobody
not
wants to be
during
pumping.
lifting.
Hey, what's up, man? Yo, what you do for a living?
Yeah.
I got 300 pounds on here. You know what I mean? Like everybody's like, you know, you got, you know, for guys, you're butt naked in the locker room, and you're like, hey, what's up, man? You know, up?
I had somebody interrupt my buddy the other day while he was lifting. He was like, bro, I'm literally mid-set. Why are you asking me a question right now?
You can't be doing that.
No. Wait till I'm done. Let me re-rack.
There you go.
And then we'll have a conversation.
Put the weights back.
Yeah.
Water break. That's when you hit them.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are these social norms at the gym? I don't know.
Don't bother.
Don't bother me.
Yeah, because like I'm like when I'm at the gym, I'm like not making eye contact with people. I'm not trying to have conversations with anybody. I'm like,
why are you so antisocial, Kayla?
Cardio's different.
Cardio,
you're
you have to talk.
yeah.
Because you're at the, you know, especially if you go to those gyms where they have all the TV, and you line up with the older ladies, depending on the time you go, right? You got to talk to them because they always want to gossip.
I don't have to talk to anybody.
You don't gossip at the treadmill?
Why the fuck would I want to do that?
Because you're like it's tight quarters.
A, why would I want to gossip? B, why would I want to have useless banter that is not, it's not
I'm
a value
disappointed
add.
in you, Kayla, right now.
Okay.
Very. I'm going to leave.
Just said okay.
I'm going to leave. I'm that hurt. You don't talk at the gym?
No.
That's so weird to me. I can't help
you
myself.
You do? That's so weird to me.
I actually talk more than I actually work out at the gym.
That doesn't surprise me.
Because I just go and from the moment I get to the receptionist,
I love you.
right?
That doesn't surprise me.
To the moment I talk to the old 75-year-old guy with his balls hanging out, right? I'm talking
He's
to
not
everybody.
lying either.
Yes, that's uncomfortable.
There's literally dudes that'll be like,
not lying.
yeah,
Why?
bro, so what's up? Like, how's your day? I'm like,
at the sauna, bro.
Nuh-uh. What do you mean?
The sauna. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you a visual representation.
Please don't.
You sit in the sauna. No, I'm not gonna take my clothes off.
No, I didn't
You sit
mean
in
it
the
like
sauna,
that. I
right?
meant don't explain it.
You've experienced it because I know you
100%.
have. You sit in the sauna. You're there just
even
chilling,
outside, but yeah.
and then they come sit down, and you know it don't even take 30 seconds before they're talking to you. Hey, what's up, young man? And then next thing you know, that towel, they just spread it open and they just do one of these right here, and you're like, I mean, wow, impressive.
There's not so many places else that you can look.
It's
like there. It's just all out in the open.
And you do one of these, right? You know, like a dog. You know, when the dog goes like this, you go, "Oh boy." You're like, "Okay,
you're like,
I'm just
where
hear about
to
real estate
like,
or whatever the heck."
Like,
man, you seen the news lately? No, but I've seen your testicles in front of my face.
I would be like fighting, like my eyes would be fighting just to like be like maintain eye contact.
Oh, 100%.
Like, oh my god, don't 100%. Look down, don't look down.
Yeah.
Literally,
Kayla,
like the.
I used to go to one. Actually, the one I talked about that closed down in Lowell. That was unisex. So when you went to the sauna, it was both sexes. There was women on there. You said at a rip.
That what?
Breast opening, everything. Just very open, very California, very West Coast lifestyle. Just pop those bad boys and just sit there. Yeah. And you're just there, like as a guy, you're like, and at that time I'm in my 20s. You know, when we were doing improv, right? Talking about, right? I'm young, so I'm like, yo, this is very uncomfortable. We're like, what are you gonna do? Look at the thermometer, like look at the door.
If you did that now, there's no shot.
No, you can't do that now. I'm like, yo, like,
there's no way. It's over at that moment.
I try. I haven't gone to a gym in a long time, so I don't know how it is like anymore.
See, I'm antisocial at the gym. I say hi to the lady because she says hi every time, the desk lady, and then I'm on my way.
I
work out, shower, and I'm out.
That's it?
That's it.
So I can't help myself, man. I have to talk to people.
I
avoid eye contact.
See, if you were next to me, I make it a mission to talk to you. Like when I see the antisocial people, like they just want to work out. I'm like, nah, I can't let that happen. You know,
can't let that slide.
Yeah. We talking. You know,
talking.
Yeah.
I would hate that.
But I figure it out. I don't jump in. Like I said, you can't just jump in, right? You can't just go to a gym and start jumping in. You have to like you know, you gotta talk your prayer a little bit.
I was just gonna say, would you study your prayer?
You gotta like, okay, look, you know, once he takes his break between sets, he's looking at ESPN, he's checking out his, you know, what is it right now, the fantasy, right?
Yeah, fantasy football.
Look, he's looking at his, okay, then you know, okay, let me hit him with this, right? We can't just be like, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Love your sets, love your biceps. Look at those quads. Oh man, you're packing that bulge. You can't be like, you can't go crazy like that. You gotta ease into it, Kayla.
I don't know gym etiquette, so I'm very happy that we're speaking about this tonight, gentlemen. Thank you.
Not gonna lie though, my buddy did that today. He was like, because some dude was doing some tricep thing, and he had the whole rack stacked up, and he was like,
he was pulling in the whole thing,
like crushing it.
That's impressive.
And he was just like, dude, you're killing it, man. I was like, all right.
Really, bro?
Were you just like?
But he was cool though. The dude was mad cool. Like I always kind of like
Some
give
people
him
don't like
like
compliments. I don't know why. Some people don't like compliments at the
Oh,
gym.
I don't know anybody that doesn't like compliments.
It's like a guy thing. It's like, don't, I'm supposed to be doing this kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Hey, man, good job. It's like, yeah, I got this, man. What are you talking about? Good job.
right. Yeah.
Supposed to be doing this. It's a whole thing. You wouldn't understand, kid.
But him and I shared.
wouldn't.
Him and
That
I
I
shared a
wouldn't.
moment too at the. Him and I shared a moment because.
Uh-oh.
So no, I was working. I was on the cable.
Who, biceps guy or?
Yeah. Try. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Tries.
Yeah, same difference. So I was doing my own thing, and I was in the middle of my rest. And mind you, I'm not like on top of the cables.
Yeah.
But I'm like in my area.
Yeah.
My water bottle's set there, doing what I do, and I'm taking my rest. And all of a sudden, some dude comes over and literally just grabs on and just starts.
Oh my lord.
Doing his own thing, and I was like, him and I just look at each other like, for real? Like, what is happening right now? But I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just let homeboy rock. I'm in my rest.
He just jumped right in.
He just jumped right
No
in.
excuse
Didn't
me, no-
ask.
Ooh, boy.
Didn't like acknowledge that I was standing
You're a
there.
patient
And I was like, I'm not gonna say anything.
Well, you can't really do much nowadays. So people
No, people get
like I'm not to switch gears on you guys, but
Switch gears. Let's do it.
I was talking to my good friend about this. Like, people have so much rage now. If that happened to me, I would have done the same thing. I would have taken my water bottle and just left to a whole nother thing and came back. Because people like, you see me there.
Yeah.
You know my water. You know at the water bottle at the gym. You know what that means.
Yeah.
That's like peeing
Water
in the
with a cell phone on the
It's my
mat.
station,
That's my space.
Right, it's my space. So for him, people are asking for trouble, bro. He wanted you to say something. I guarantee you, deep down, he was like, "Let him say something."
Yeah.
I'm ready to swing. So that's why you gotta like just chill. Be like, "Okay, man, go ahead, player, do your thing."
But that
Probably
kid,
wasn't lifting as much weight as you, anyways.
but that
You
kid,
guys
I
are
know
better
he
than
only
I.
does one set.
You're more patient.
That's all he did.
He only does one set on like every machine.
Oh, so he's just the annoying guy at the gym.
He's one of those.
He's just that guy.
Not to talk about him, but he's one of those people.
Let's talk about
I
him.
think he goes there just to be seen and to hear himself talk.
Oh,
More than
he's definitely the worst guy. At the
more
gym.
than because like
he probably works out
You
at
knew
another
it.
gym.
well, because he's like, yo, man, like I come here and I just got to put my grind in. Like I'll hear him having conversations. I just here to put my grind in, and you just got to show up every single day and just work and put effort in. And, that's why I'm here, man. It's just focus on my mental and like just kind of like boosting himself up as
He's
far
the
as like
motivational
why.
speaker of the
Like,
gym.
Yeah.
who gave you
literally.
a soapbox to stand on right now?
He's the motivational speaker
Yeah.
of the gym. Man, you got this.
Oh my
Kayla.
God, RJ.
Yeah, because he says the same thing. He'd be like, yo, bro, I seen you work. Yo, you was killing that workout. Yo, nice man. It's good to see people hustling like you coming in every single day. Like, why are you trying to bite?
He works out at another
I
gym.
appreciate
bro.
it, but
he works out at
it's
another
cool.
gym and goes there.
We need to
Uh-oh.
make these people into characters and like write like some sort of like
on, don't-
comedy
I got
sketch
you.
shorts
Don't-
or something, because this culture is
You gonna bring me out of
hysterical
retirement?
and fascinating to me. Yes, and there's also another culture that I'd like to explore. Sorry, I'm going to do a hard switch up. That I'd like to explore and write and do some sort of comedic shorts. The timeshare culture. And
I've
sitting
been a part of those
through
meetings.
sitting through seminars and whatever those showings and
hate
closings are
those.
like. I feel like that would be some great sketch comedy.
Listen, real estate in general, it's underrated how comedic it is and how the terrible experiences I have on a daily basis. I can't even.
Would you
begin
like
tell
to
that.
share any of those with us right now?
Oh my lord!
You probably
Without-
deal with a lot of dumb people, right?
a lot,
Okay, yeah.
a lot. And,
Like-
and
like-
There is
stupid
such
dumb,
thing.
smart dumb,
Yeah.
right? Because they
No common
think they're
sense.
smart,
Yeah, right.
But they have zero common sense.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay.
I give you a perfect example.
Please.
Man, let me censor
enlighten
myself, right? Like, let me. Okay, no names,
Choose
right?
words carefully.
Choose words carefully. I had a transaction this year. Not gonna say when we were dealing with somebody who happened to be a hoarder,
Okay.
right?
I got
And-
involved.
When I first met these people, excellent people, by the way. There's they themselves were great people, right? But man, the house
That usually
was
comes
crazy.
from trauma, though.
Oh, no,
Hoarding
crazy.
comes from
There's a lot of trauma.
Mental health.
But the house was nuts.
Yeah.
And I'm funny, usually as an agent, right, when you're about to list the house, I meet you guys, right? You show me the house, and then I tell you how much it's worth and all that stuff, right? I met them. I knew there was trouble because she wanted to meet outside of the office. Outside of the house. She's like, why don't we meet at your office? I'm like, well, that's usually weird because I usually like to know what I'm selling, right?
Yeah.
She's like, well, let's meet there first. So we meet there for like 2 hours because from the moment she started talking, she did not stop. It just kept going and going and going. So, long story short, guys, 2 months later, she actually lets me inside the house.
Wait, from
the moment they signed on to be clients, it took 2 months for her to let me in, which is unprecedented.
Yeah.
And I get there, and I'm scared. Sorry, I don't mean to rhyme, Dr. Seuss in it. I get in there, and I was like, I get why you didn't want to be in here.
What? Even just from the outside, like when you approached the house from the outside, automatically did your heart sink?
No, because it was like.
Or was it wrapped up tight, like you couldn't tell till you were inside?
You couldn't tell until you were inside. Outside, It looked fine. I'm like, okay.
Details, RJ, come on.
Nice house, all right, okay. Driveway, nice yard. Girl, when you got in there, man, you couldn't see the floor.
Girl.
You couldn't see the floor.
I've seen the Hoarders show. It's crazy.
You know what's crazy, though?
What do you, layers?
The worst part of it all, it wasn't like the Hoarders show where everything's dirty and old.
Right, yeah.
It was all brand new stuff. Boxes of Yeezys, boxes of Jordans. I was like, oh, damn, my size.
I was just going to say, what size, honey, what size?
Tommy Hilfiger, Michael Kors. Yeah. Louis Vuitton bags.
Really?
There was a collection of watches, Rolexes, Movados, but there was 5 PS5s.
One of those.
Flat screens over here, this over here, Xbox over here. Every game console you could think of that has ever existed. CDs, DVDs, VHS, everything. Yeah. I felt like I was walking into the upside down Walmart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is Stranger Things. What the hell's going on here? Super dark inside. I literally, when you step out of the house and step back in, it was like you're in 2 different worlds. It was like outside, because I met them in the summertime. It was like 85 degrees outside, sun shining. I was like, oh! You walk inside, you're like, oh my God, I'm going to die.
All of a sudden, everything's like sepia toned.
Everything, it just desaturated. So, speaking of people that, common sense, I was like, hey, let me help you. But they just would not allow me to help.
Well, because there's a level of shame that comes with that.
Well, I learned that the hard way, obviously.
Yeah,
it's my first time, really working with that. So I was like,
yo,
this is uncomfortable because I'm trying to help, but they were not having it. But it was a bad experience. Yeah. It was a bad experience.
It sounds like it was a definite one where you would learn a lot from.
I didn't like it that they blamed me for everything at the end. And I got them. I sold that house for way more than it should be sold for.
Good for you. Congratulations.
I was like the real estate Jesus, okay?
You are real estate Jesus.
I am, without the hair.
You are made in his image.
Yes, I am.
God bless you.
Without the hair. I want to always throw that in there.
Let him have the hair, okay?
Yeah, but it was terrible. I learned a lot, though. Wouldn't do that again. If I ever jump into a house like that, I'm going to be like, yo, friend of mine, you want a referral? I'm not doing it. It was tough, guys. Even to the last day, we were taking stuff out of there.
Really? So would it be like...
Did it sell with the stuff in it?
Yeah, the people that bought it with the stuff because, I'll tell you guys, the house should have sold for like $100,000 more. If they just would have taken the stuff out, it would have sold for $100,000 more. Right.
You would have been able to see the house that you were buying.
See the house. Yeah. It's a beautiful home. It was made by, I looked this up actually. It was made by a contractor, and he double joisted everything. So that house is the tightest house I've ever seen. So when when the new people finally started taking out walls and stuff, everything is double everything. So that house is solid, man. Yeah. So I'm like, wow. The people that bought it are extremely happy because that house right now is worth literally $100,000 more. Right? They could sell it right now. They could make it a flip if they wanted to. They're not going to. But I'm like, if you just listened, you could have made $100,000 more. I don't know about you guys. But if you tell me, hey man, you just gotta pick up to make $100,000 more,
I'd be like, no, shit, get this shit out.
Say less.
You're gonna tell me, hey, listen, why don't you clean this with a toothbrush? I'm like, bro, give me
30 minutes later.
What do you need?
Yeah,
clean. But it's
rent a pod, just throw everything in there and call it a day.
We needed, to this day, we've needed 4 dumpsters. Dang. The largest dumpster that they could offer for residential, not even the small one. 30 yards. Yeah. It's maybe 8 feet high.
Yep. Yeah.
4 of those bad boys. So think about that. I put in some work in that, which I don't like to do. Not very hands-on guy. So I know the feeling, man. It's a lot of crap.
Damn. So you're like, I imagine with real estate, that's just, well, when you're trying to like manage so many different personalities, right? Because that's what it is. I imagine you're just managing.
You're just a babysitter.
Yeah, like, and you have to. That's. Oof.
You're a babysitter, and one thing I tell everybody, you can't. I don't take anything personal. I've been called everything you could call somebody. That's why I don't door knock anymore. Like I used to door knock before in good neighborhoods, and I stopped doing that, man. You get called the N-word one too many times. You're just like, bro, like I get it. You know what I mean? Like, geez, you got all that rage and you let it out. I make fun of people when they would do that to me. I knock on the neighborhood and be like, I'm gonna call the police. I'm like, I literally just knocked on your door, and I will back away like 10 feet back, so I wouldn't even be nowhere near the porch. And I'd be like, hey, I always have my. Don't laugh at me, guys. I always used to like hold up my ID. Yeah. And I show them my ID and like my business card, and I'm like, look, like this is who I am. I'm
just trying to,
hold that in your hand. Take a picture if you want. Like, but I stopped doing it, bro. Especially after that young man was shot, in the Midwest, because he was lost in the neighborhood, and he knocked on a door, and the person just started shooting. Like,
what the heck?
So after that, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna cut this out with the door knocking and like going to nice neighborhoods, because I couldn't be there 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I couldn't get to maybe 3 or 4 doors before the cops, especially in Andover's the worst. They would be like, boop, hey, what you got going on? I'm like, oh, real estate agent.
Just trying to work, man.
ID card. And they'd be like, oh, okay. And they would walk back around. You still here, huh? Like, I'm just gonna leave, okay? And they'd be looking out the window to do one of these, the old lady thing. So I stopped doing that.
That's awful.
Yeah, you don't have to make it sad, kid. It's part of life. It's fine. I find it comedic. I always make fun of it.
You don't have to make it sad.
No, I find it comedic. You know what I mean? I always play it back. And I'm like,
sorry,
I would
bring it
sometimes
down.
knock, and I would start off like with the whole racial tension. I'd be like, just a black guy knocking on your door.
Right.
And they'd be like, okay. I'm like, just selling real estate.
As they're like reaching for something behind the door, bro. Like, all right.
Yeah, what's up? Okay. I'm like, just a black guy,
Right.
Hey, it's okay, Or I would drop this in all the time. I don't know if I should say this, but it's fine. I would often be like, my dad's Jewish. Just in case,
right?
Like, and they wouldn't like that sometimes.
But
I'm like,
funny.
Yeah, like I'm half and half. Just
That's
back to those world. You don't have to be scared of me.
I definitely had to be like, my parents are white. Like, it's fine.
Are your parents actually white?
Yeah, because I'm adopted.
I just found that out about you, Kayla.
RJ, you knew that. You've known me for so long.
I feel like I just found out something about Kayla I've never knew.
RJ, you've known me since college.
I've never knew you were adopted, Kayla. You just blew that up right here on the mic.
Oh yeah.
You're adopted? Your parents are white?
Yeah.
How does that feel? To have a good credit since you're a little kid.
I don't have good credit.
Oh man, you didn't tap into that side that you should have.
No, I don't. I don't feel like. I don't know.
You don't got all the white. You got some of the white.
I don't have awful credit, but it's not like awesome.
It's like white guy credit.
It's not like white guy.
Not
credit.
in the 850s.
No.
Dang, Kayla.
I know.
You should have gotten the good parts, girl.
I know. I can parallel park though.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm making a joke.
Well, no, what is that supposed to mean? Because I'm very bad at that. I've gotten worse over the years.
I'm nasty at parallel parking.
You are?
I'm nasty at
parallel parking. But you use the camera or you park yourself?
Myself.
Nah, bro. I don't know what it is, man. I'm 35. My wife made fun of me the other day.
Can you not parallel park?
Let me explain.
Sorry.
I've gotten worse over the years. I used to be really good. But I don't know that camera.
It's a steady decline.
No, crazy. That camera messed me up. It took away all my skills, bro. Like survival skills. So I relied solely on it. So the other day I was in a vehicle that didn't have it, and I was panicking.
I've never had a vehicle with.
I get you.
And my wife was just like this the whole time. She was like,
"Sounds about right." So what you gonna do?
I went out. I came back. I was like, you know what we ended up doing?
Sweating.
Please don't make fun of me.
Did she park
after like the 5th try?
Yeah.
She was like, "Want me to do it?" And I was like,
"Yep."
Do it, babe, please. Do it fast.
Yeah. Do it fast.
Yeah, do it fast. We didn't get out of the car. So we switched seats in the car. I'm like, I can't get out and let people see me. So she parked, and then we switched back again.
Yeah.
I was embarrassed, bro. But she has not, and she would never let me live that down.
No.
Like, we're going to park. Every time we see a parking spot, she's like, you sure you can fit in here? It'll be like 4 cars.
Yeah,
She'll be like, you gonna make this?
You got that?
Oh, I like her.
You know what she does? You know what she does sometimes when she knows I'm going to a place where I have to park? I don't know if you guys are Office fans. I'm a big Office fan.
Yeah, I
right?
like The Office.
Love The Office.
Hilarious.
There's a little scene where Michael Scott is backing in. I think it's season 6 or whatever, the first show of season 6. He's backing into a spot, and there must be like a space for 15 cars. And he's like, oh, I'm not going to make this one. She sends me that little clip all the time when I'm out.
I like her. She's funny.
No. That's
She's
not
funny.
That's classic.
She's funny.
That's
She
a classic.
got a great sense of humor.
My favorite
She
show,
does.
by the way.
Yeah, it's a good show. I like that show.
You guys
I
like
was
TV?
so mad when Netflix got rid of it, dude. I was so mad.
yeah.
And bro, they weren't even playing. Like it was like midnight.
It was gone, man.
Like I was literally
It's like a
up-
nightmare.
Yeah, no, I was literally. They were like, it was like New Year or 31st or whatever. But bro, like that night was like a Saturday or some shit, right? So I stayed up and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna rewatch it. You know what I mean? Figuring, all right, I'll just be gone in a couple of days. Nah, that shit hit 12:01 and it literally
Done.
was like boom. And it said this program's no longer available. And I was like, yo, you fucking serious right now?
It's the worst.
Mid episode, just hey, done.
Yeah, they don't play
Like
around on
Sopranos.
Netflix.
Wait, what is it?
That's why they
so
do
what
the
is it on
leaving
now?
soon now.
It's
That's probably why they do
Peacock.
the
They let
leaving
you know,
soon.
like, hey, this is happening.
Oh, for real?
I
So
think
it's not on
Peacock.
Hulu or anything?
It's
I think
on
it's on
Peacock.
Hulu.
100%.
Huh?
I think it's on Hulu.
It might be on.
Peacock.
I think it's
Yeah.
on Hulu.
Everybody
Hulu
gets
picks
Peacock.
up everything.
Yeah.
Peacock is
Hulu
like
gets all
free.
the good stuff.
Yeah, Peacock is literally
Yeah.
free. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
As long
I
as you
thought
have
it was-
Xfinity,
I
too.
thought it was one
Literally,
of those
yeah.
paid for apps.
No. Peacock is the best. It's literally free. You get. I don't
You
know if you
get
guys
bomb
watch
movies,
Peacock.
too.
They have bomb movies on there.
They have like
Fast and
current
Furious.
movies.
Really?
Yeah.
Why
They
would
have
I think you went to
current
pay
movies.
for it?
No,
Hell no,
as
bro,
long
I
as you
love
have
Peacock.
Xfinity.
As long as you have Xfinity.
I have Roku. I don't know.
You know what they have? You guys should check out. You guys are Office fans. They have the extended episodes on Peacock.
Really?
So you know
Yeah, I
most
use my
episodes were
mom's
like
login,
26
so.
minutes
Right,
or
yeah.
Mama
22
fan.
minutes.
Right, yeah.
They have some episodes that are like 37 minutes, and they include like almost every skit. Is actually I think I wish they would have done that instead.
Right.
Because obviously time constraints they couldn't do it.
Right.
Those episodes are funny
Yeah.
as hell, bro.
Yeah.
Like there's skits on there that never made the cut.
Yeah.
That you're just like, yo, this people are on a genius level of writing.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand how The Office was so good.
Yeah.
I watched it like 9 times, all
Steve
9
Carell,
seasons.
That's how that
That's
show
fair.
was so good.
I hated it when he left.
His improv skill is ridiculous.
Nobody can keep up with that guy.
Nobody. Like he'll get scripts and just be like, nah, I'm
Like
good.
Robin Williams level. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
same thing with Robin Williams.
Rest in
His
peace.
improv was just phenomenal, man.
I wish I could.
Oh
get
my
to that
god, I
level.
was watching Mrs. Doubtfire the other night.
No, you weren't.
Oh, I saw somebody put up
Why
a.
would I make that up,
This
RJ?
is Doubtfire. Really?
Why would I make that up?
I saw like a '90s post. It was Mrs. Doubtfire and the 3 kids, I think, and then they did like a now picture, and then guess who's not in the picture? And I was like, oh, that's
Damn,
like,
that's rough.
but I was like,
I know,
dang,
right?
y'all really did that? Like, that's maybe one picture I might not have taken.
Yeah, they could have skipped that one. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Like,
Yeah.
like way to address the elephant in the room here.
like,
just
It was sad. That one, you know,
like, guess who's missing?
I don't know if you ever
Like,
guys
not
cried
to
with
mock the
celebrity
dead.
deaths, but there's only a few that I really like actually cried.
Kobe.
Kobe, for me, was Michael. I remember where I was.
Yeah.
Kmart parking lot in Salem, New Hampshire. I was listening to Jam 94.5, and they're like, oh, breaking news. You know, Michael Jackson passed, I'm like, disease or whatever. I'm like, bro, I literally started breaking down. Michael Jackson was like my inspiration for everything when I was a kid. I knew Thriller, I knew Beat, I knew all the dances. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Bad, everything. I used to dress up like Michael, and that hit me rough. Yes, I did.
Michael phase?
Huh?
Did you go through?
Oh,
Michael
100%.
Everybody did. Like, Michael. That's why I get so mad. I don't know. You guys,
I'm more mad he died the day before my birthday,
no way.
June 25th.
Terrible.
Yeah. So like the day before my birthday, it's like a Michael Jackson, like on the radio. It was like every single Michael Jackson song ever
Dead.
was playing on.
It sucked. It sucked, like, cause like
I was like, yo, what is
he was
life right
practicing for
now?
that tour, right? He was
Yeah,
gonna do
he was getting ready for the
London,
tour.
Yeah.
But then he was gonna come over here, and I'm like, man, this is my only chance to see Michael Jackson, cause he's gonna do it over there, right? At that time, I'm like, I can't afford to go to thing, but I could probably like, you know, get some cash and I get like, you know, nosebleed seats for whatever.
I remember wanting
Madison
to.
Square Garden or something like that.
Yeah.
But man, that it was like, yo, that was my own, I was this close. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a year or two away. That hurt me hard. And Robin Williams.
Robin Williams was tough.
That was rough. But Kobe was like,
Kobe was tough. DMX.
oh man.
Paul Walker was a little bit tough because it's like I don't know. I watched all the all the Fast. Like, it's like people.
It's
like,
our generation.
I've never obviously I've never met Paul Walker or any of these people before, but it's like you feel like in part like you've like grown up with them in a sense through their
Who hasn't seen
movies,
all the Fast and Furious?
you know, and through their movies and stuff.
Artists, you know what I mean? Is like, because like DMX, obviously his music drew you in on a personal level.
Yeah.
These other people, their acting skills draw you in on a personal level. It'll be no different than you watching a TV show and you get attached to say little Tommy.
Of course.
Little Tommy ends up getting cancer and die. Yeah, you've cried.
Yeah, heck
you know what I
man.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think any human. I think a lot of people wouldn't admit to it. You know what I mean? But I think it's a natural human thing to.
Bro, think about how much time we invest into how many times you go into the movies, right, to see Fast and the Furious, right? How many times have you seen it at home?
Right.
Because I tell people, you know,
I rewatch it all the time.
all the time.
I love it. And then what do? I get in my truck and I'm like, wait,
which one is your favorite though? All the 1,400 of them.
1,400 of them.
I don't know, man.
I got one my team up.
I really don't.
I know
which
mine
ones I've
from.
seen.
It's not the first. It's not the second.
Iconic, man.
You like that first one?
That's
The first is iconic. Second one,
I don't know, guys.
No.
I have a favorite one, and nobody ever
Tokyo
agrees with
Drift
me.
is not my. Tokyo Drift is not my
Hell
favorite.
no.
What's
Hell
your-
no? Fast Five.
I don't know any of them.
That Brazilian one
Yeah.
when they introduced The Rock.
Yeah.
Bro, I've seen it. I kid you guys not. 7 times I've seen that movie over and over again. I know the dialogue by now. You know what I'm saying? When The Rock comes in and he's doing all his little, the big arms, the big biceps, all that stuff, and some bitch, Toretto, will get you. You know, like I love that whole thing, the whole Brazilian aspect of it, right?
Yeah.
But that first one,
With Tego and Don Omar.
oh my lord, well you being so negative, bro. Kayla, not a fan of the Fast and the Furious?
Nah, she's like, nah.
I haven't seen them.
Oh yeah, because that's the one with the safe, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That
Bro,
one was fire.
literally, like they put
That one
you
was
know,
fire.
I haven't seen a lot of movies, RJ.
yeah, man.
Like, yo, I could do that. No,
No, you can't. No, you can't. I like that Fast Five and definitely the 4 with the Mexican cartel and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh, yeah,
But
that one was
bro,
tough.
like, and think about it, it's 2001.
That's like just
Movies
Bro.
long.
I'm 35 years old, man. Like
Same.
22
We're all
years
same.
ago.
It's a free.
22 years ago.
All 3 of us are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
35. And we still look better than all these 25-year-olds out here, man.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Seriously. What's up with this generation, man? They looking hurt.
Think
They
so?
Before I came here, I was just hosting an open house for an apartment.
Okay.
And I kid you not, I thought it was a lady, but apparently she's 20, 24, 26 years old. She walks in and I'm like, oh man, beautiful older lady. I get a call from the person that referred them, and I'm like, oh man, thank you for letting this lady that came. She's like, what lady are you talking about? I'm like, the blonde lady with the kids. She's like, Josh, that woman is like 25 years old. I'm like, hell no.
Damn.
Hell no. I told her my mom is 63. My mom looks better than her right now. She
Yeesh.
blurted out laughing.
Yeah,
She's like, you're so mean.
yeah.
I'm like, it just,
Is,
you gotta make some better life choices. You know what I'm saying?
That's tough.
25.
Fuck that, man.
That's tough.
what, like, do you mean like rough in the face? What are we talking here?
I thought it was an older lady.
Yeah.
Like I thought she was in her 50s.
That's brought down real hard. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? She took she made a left when she should have made a right.
Yeah,
you know what
it
I'm
happens.
saying?
It happens, bro. You know what I mean?
So I was
does.
just like, I'm sorry. I'm coming off so mean.
No, you're not.
It's just the truth. Like, she looked old. And our generation, I think we have the advantage that we didn't grow up with so much technology and so many screens in our face,
Now we're outside playing, dude.
bro. That we age like a lot
I
of
was
us are
eating
aging so much better than this new generation because we went out, man. Like our muscles know
Because
what
we
it's
took
like to
everything
be,
in that we shouldn't have
Yeah,
been.
exactly.
You know what I'm
And then
saying?
our body was like, okay, we're immune now. We're good. All right, cool.
I know.
can
Let's
do
go
this.
swim in the Merrimack River.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Don't tell me you guys did
You
that.
tell me I need to be worried about
Yeah.
being COVID. I used to swim in the Merrimack.
I know, seriously. Like, I
You
don't
guys
swim
swam in the
anything.
Merrimack?
Yeah.
As a kid,
Oh, yeah.
Which part? Which part?
like the little beach part.
Right over the boulevard.
New Hampshire.
No way.
Yeah.
New Hampshire, bro.
Yo, you guys
100%.
are braves,
I
man.
go sleep.
100%.
swimming right in
That's
it,
why I
bro.
will
I used to
never
go
die.
Still do it?
Yeah,
I used to go with the people right behind us. We
I
would
was
go
in there
and just go.
waist deep. Like,
It's
2
the
years
fountain
ago.
of
No
eternal
way.
Yeah.
youth.
Man, you guys
That
are
is the
brave.
fountain of
But you know
eternal
what?
youth.
Right.
This part of the Merrimack River is much nicer. Like I'm from Lawrence. You know, you guys gotta understand. By the time we get the Merrimack River, we're getting the wasteland. You know what I'm saying? Up here, by the rocks, you know, like after the boulevard, is nice.
Yeah.
That water is nice. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Well, we would swim in it as kids.
That's the part we were at.
part.
That's the part we were at.
Hose water. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I need to see this in action next summer. I need to be invited.
I will not go in that water now,
Yeah,
but
not
as
now.
a kid,
What do you mean?
That's gross, bro.
as a kid, ignorance is bliss.
Now you,
Yeah.
you don't
As
think
an
twice
adult-
about
Now that
it?
I know, yeah,
as
exactly.
an adult, you make a choice.
You
You know
I
what
might
I mean?
kayak in it, but I won't like
I wouldn't
voluntarily.
I would
swim.
not kayak in that because I know if I kayak, that's me in the water. Like I am so automatic. That's you already know I am so clumsy. Like I'm gonna end up in whatever water I'm kayaking in. So I don't want to end up in that water. So no.
I really want them to figure out how many cars are in the Merrimack Valley, Merrimack River, because it has to be in the hundreds.
You think so?
Come on, at least in the Lawrence side, you know, like think about when insurance fraud was a thing. Think about how many cars were driven.
Honestly,
into that
I was
river.
wondering how many burners are in the fucking
Thousands,
Dude, that's
thousands,
like I would never think of cars. I'm thinking of like how many.
probably thousands.
Yeah.
Honestly, I see from time to time I drive by one of the bridges over there. There's this guy that he does he's like metal fishing, right? He
Oh,
does
yeah,
with the
yeah,
metal
yeah.
detector. And I kid you not, man. There's times where I'm just driving by and he's pulling out what looks like to be like a gun, just obviously old and like dirty. I'm like, bruh, imagine how many guns he pulls out on just a regular basis from all these little like parts of the river.
Well, snitches get stitches. He needs to leave that shit alone.
Yeah, I mean, if I were to put it right back,
Yeah.
put that shit right back. Okay?
Put that shit back, yo.
Actually, no, what I would do
No
is I put it
fingerprints.
aside so when I continue fishing, I don't pick it up again. And
Oh,
then when I
good
leave,
point.
Just
then
throw
I
them all
go.
back.
Good point.
He's a smart guy.
And you ain't got to worry about fingerprints because the water will wash it away. So you
Oh,
can
a long
touch all
time.
that shit, you're good. You know
Yeah, but
what
I wouldn't want nowhere near those guns, man. Oh my lord.
Yeah,
all
throw
set.
that
Yeah,
burner
you're gonna jail
back.
forever.
So I'm saying, after you're done fishing, though.
Throw that burner back.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
all
that
set.
belongs to the
With
night.
my luck, I'd go to throw it in a coffee driving by.
Yeah, be like, oh.
Yeah.
It was him.
Oh,
We
sorry.
caught him. 1985 murder that
Yeah,
we've been
right.
unsolved for
Right?
30
Like,
years.
Guys, today
It ain't none of your business.
I'm gonna go get my oil change and things you see around driving in Lawrence. It never ceases.
I love
ceases to
Poppy
amaze
City.
me.
Shout out to Poppy City.
I love Lawrence, but today I saw a guy at a mechanic shop practicing his golf swing. Terrible. And as he's
I
practicing,
know it was
No
terrible.
shame.
and as he's practicing, all you see is the strap just right here, and he's just swinging away, right? And I'm like, I'm at a red light, and I'm like, is this life right now? Like, he's just.
I
Open
got
carry.
the strap on my waist.
You want to make a trap beat
Yeah.
around that? Oh my lord! I was just like, man, this is just regular, just
Open carry, yeah.
yeah, just 10, 11 a.m. Just got my gun. I guarantee you, he doesn't have a license for it. I could almost guarantee you that.
Should he?
Yes, Kayla, you should. Yeah, yeah. We were just talking about the bodies. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. Where
Probably
do you
about
think
the
they came
50
from?
bucks. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just kidding,
Where you
guys.
get this gun?
Sorry,
Sir? I bought it for
sorry.
50 bucks. Yeah. Next to the chicken spot. No, Kayla, you want to have a license for your guns, okay?
Oh, you need a license to
Register
carry?
them, yes.
You didn't know that?
I didn't. I'm learning so much on this podcast today. I'm learning gym etiquette.
Yes.
I'm learning you need to let me.
This is what we do with the Red Man Wednesdays
I did
podcast.
know.
Like, no,
We just teach people stuff. I like this stuff.
But if you got domestics
Yeah.
like me, then you can't get nothing. They tell you no. Go
Yeah.
home.
Oh, you
True.
can't get any?
Yeah, I can't get anything.
Oh,
I got domestic
dang.
charges on my record.
Oh, yeah, they don't.
So
yeah.
I can own a bow and arrow in the state of New Hampshire. I can own a bow and arrow and a black powdered gun.
There's a way around that, by the way. There's a way around that.
yeah.
oh, like a musket.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A black powdered
But
gun.
you can't own a gun. There's a way around it.
I can technically, yes. I have to buy it third party, and they're supposed to ask that question. But if they don't,
I got a very legal way for you to do it.
really,
The captain of the police.
All right, listen, everybody. We're going to tell you how to legally get firearms in
Go
the
to
city of New
Poppy
Hampshire.
No, listen.
yeah, I know, right?
Go,
No,
go
no.
fishing in the Merrimack.
No. If you have domestic charges, right, and you can't get a gun, you can technically get one if the chief of police of that city or town
Right.
allows you to have one. So he
Oh,
could give
really?
you written permission to have one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
that's your way around
That's
it.
fair.
Yeah. A lot of them won't do it,
Right.
Because they say you're that one guy that's like, "Thank you, chief of police. pew pew pew.
Exactly.
Then
bro.
it lands on him. Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously
right.
that's what they. But that's the way around it.
Really.
Sorry, I don't. You know, I always.
Pew pew pew.
That's how guns sound. You know.
That's exactly how guns sound.
Imagine if they made like different, like you could buy guns that made different like
Can
sound
that be
effects.
some
That'd be crazy.
ad libs in your next track? Pew 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 pew.
Yo, we from Murder Mills. Pew pew pew.
Murder
Yeah,
Mills.
They'd be like, what?
Mill City, the Murder Mills.
You never heard that?
So I lived in Lowell for 6 years. I've never heard of that, guys. Never.
I heard that. Murder Mills, Mass
Murder
Mills.
I heard of Mill City. That
Mill
which
City.
I love.
Mill City is all it, yeah.
That's my favorite like city name in Massachusetts.
Murder Mills,
Mill
Murder
City.
Mass. I don't know.
Lawrence is Law Town.
Lawtown.
Methuen is.
But Lawrence is Mills too. Because y'all got the
You
Mills
guys
too.
have way more mills than we do.
Well, yeah.
But like way more.
Why
Very-
did I always think Lawrence was bigger than Lowell, and it is not.
Not even close.
Like, not even a little bit. Like not at all.
Yeah.
Lawrence fits in Lowell like 700 times.
And I don't know why I thought
It
that, like, in
takes-
my mind.
It takes you literally like 20 minutes to get from the edge of Lowell to the edge of Lowell. I kid you not. It's terrible. Like, Lawrence is only 7 miles. Like, you get on Broadway and you're just like, whoop.
You done?
Yeah, it's like, it goes nowhere. We have like 4 streets.
Oh,
Lowell's
the
a
best
pain.
food is in Lawrence. Though. You guys got great
Nah,
food in
girl.
Lawrence.
I'm gonna take that away from you right now.
Why?
We don't have any diversity. I'm sorry to tell you. I love my city, but we don't have diversity. It's puppy food. Here you have every type of food imaginable.
Yeah.
African, right? You get
Greek.
right? You get Greek. My lord, you can get all of Southeast Asia is in here. Every single one, right? You could get poppy food here too. All right, you know what I'm saying? So like you have
American. Obviously
everything.
American.
Well,
You
it's
don't have a burger
probably
spot.
it's probably just because I'm from here. So
Yeah, you're
it's like-
biased. Super.
Wait, y'all don't have a burger joint down here?
You need to start
In Lawrence?
attacking me on this podcast.
Not really, man. We got Chimis. Like that's a Dominican like burger. You know what I mean? But that's not for
Like,
everybody.
I'm not a co-host.
I love them.
You ain't got like a Five Guy?
Hell no, bro. But that now you don't want to go to Five Guys, man.
I love the food
I love
trucks in
Five Guys.
Lawrence.
You guys like Five Guys?
Yeah. Yo, I want Five Guys right
Don't look
now.
at me.
I like you guys a lot.
Don't. Oh my God! Don't talk to my colleagues.
Five
like that.
Guys burgers and fries. Let's go.
I do like Five Guys.
I want
I
one right
don't
now.
love them, but
You
I.
guys have what's this one? Dang it. I always forget the brand. They have it in Dedham. They're like super expensive burgers, but they're super good. You know what I'm talking about?
Like Shake Shack.
Shake, yeah.
Shake Shack.
Yeah, I was
That's
thinking
my
Shake
burger
Shack.
spot.
Shake Shack.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
Are
that
you
burger.
like a little bougie, RJ?
Hell no. It's a good burger. If you're gonna get fast food burger, get a Shake Shack burger. You
I've
know what
never
I'm
had
saying?
one.
But
I
Five
do.
Guys, I can't do Five Guys.
No.
Why?
It
What's
just substitutes
up
that,
with
man.
it? Like, is it just
better,
like?
bro.
Shake-
I agree 1,000%.
Shake Shack, right?
Yeah,
He
so
knows,
much
man. He
better, bro.
knows.
I was out with Term one night and he's like, yo, you're hungry? And I was like, yeah, I could eat. He's like, I'm going to get a burger. And he was like, yo, just get a burger. Don't eat it. It's good.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, bro, this is fucking fire, bro.
I know.
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you don't do fast food, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
But at that point, it's-
Wait,
I
why don't you do fast food?
I just,
Made a choice?
yeah, it's more like, it's just so fucking unhealthy for you. Yes,
Yeah.
I understand all the other shit I eat is not as healthy, blah, 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 and I get that.
No, I'm
I
not
don't-
judging, bro. I
like,
respect that.
Like, it just makes me feel like, and I
Yeah.
just don't like
It's just the
feeling
way
like
they
that.
make
It makes
it.
you feel like
It's
the S
always.
word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just don't eat it. You know what I mean?
I've been trying to get away from it, and,
But yeah,
and
like, the
you're
close-
inspiring me right now because it's been
The
hard.
closest I'll get
Yeah.
to fast
I get
food
away
is
from
like
it,
Five
and then
Guys or Shake Shack
2 seconds
or
later,
like
I'm like-
Jersey Mike's.
Okay.
I won't even do Subway anymore. It's now Jersey Mike's.
Okay.
Let me ask you guys a question because this is I had
See,
this
I don't like Jersey
conversation.
Mike's.
I had this conversation. I want to know you guys' input. Like, we know the fast food joints, the usuals, right? Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King. I don't consider like Jersey Mike's and like Five Guys and even like
I don't
Shake
consider it
Shack
fast
So I don't, but
Fast
some people
food.
do. Some
I
people
don't.
do, but
because
I
it's
don't.
quality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's still food in an instant.
I do get what
Jersey
you're
Mike's,
saying.
no.
Like,
Yeah.
but when
That's
I,
why
Panera.
I can see.
I would put Panera in
but
that
like
same
when I think
category.
of fast food, I only think of like Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, like a situation like that.
Because I don't think these guys are super processed. Like
No.
Shake Shack, like
Right. It's
you know,
not. It's real burger, bro.
and like Five Guys, like you see them
Real
cook
burger.
those fries,
It's
bro.
real
Like,
fries, bro.
So what
in
is
the
it about
peanut
Five
oil.
Guys that you
Tatum
don't
color.
like?
I don't like how much I love it. That's what the problem
Oh,
is.
that's what it is.
It's so
okay.
addictive.
It is expensive.
It's so
It's
addictive.
super expensive.
I feel like it's a little on the
It's a
greasy
Shake
side, but I'm
Shack.
not.
A
But like
little
it's
greasy.
It's
I.
a real
But it's
burger,
peanut
though.
oil.
Be alright though.
Yeah.
And it's peanut oil. They cook everything in peanut oil.
Yeah.
Versus
Those seasoned fries, Cajun fries.
I do like the fries.
Like you go there
Their
for a meal, it's like
milkshakes?
$40. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's the only thing.
That's the problem. You gotta
that's
be
the
ready
thing.
to
Like,
spend some money.
We could go to Chili's, bro, for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
you spend $38, you know, by yourself. You know what I mean?
Dog, my boy spent $30
I'd be
at
like,
Dunks the other day. I
That
was like,
what? What?
By himself.
Oh, that makes me
Nah,
sick to
nah,
my
I was-
stomach.
I was
You
with
hear
him.
that, bro?
You make
So
me
he
sick.
got two.
Same, bro.
He got
You know what I mean, dog?
he got two.
with a diaper.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he got
do
two
you got,
lattes. He got two lattes, my coffee,
Okay, so it's not all
a
food.
sandwich.
Oh, all right. Here.
I think he got a sandwich for me too. The stuffed bagels.
Oh, that was good.
They're not bad. I just wish they gave you more besides two.
The little ones, I haven't tried them. Are they good?
Again, I don't-
They're good,
so
but
don't even go
I
to
want
Dunkin'
more.
Donuts. I don't
Damn, not
drink
even
their co-
Dunkin's?
Yeah, I don't drink their coffee, eat their food. No.
I do
See, I
Starbucks.
drink their coffee.
I like Starbucks.
I like
So,
Starbucks at home where I
I've
can
become a
make it.
full-fledged
Oh, like the
coffee
But
when
like
you
if
get
I'm out and about or I
You won't
want
get
to
it?
get a coffee, yo, I go to the Mobile. This shit's $1.
Cumbies.
Lord.
Cumbies.
And it's the
Cumbies
best
is
coffee
like
you'll ever-
mad
same thing
cheap.
with Cumbies. Best coffee you ever have for
I like-
$1.
I like-
My
I
father-in-law goes there all the
Yeah.
time because he does construction
I think they
So
do
good,
Green
bro.
or
Mountain
paving.
coffee.
Green Mountain.
I think
Yeah,
they have Green Mountain
Yeah,
coffee.
it's-
Green
And
Mountain
it's
is
not
fire.
bad.
Yeah, it's good coffee.
Green Mountain
And it's
is
made
underrated.
like so frequently too, because like everyone does it, bro. You go in there
So
in
it's
the morning,
fresh.
there's
That
5,
coffee's
6
never
people
stale.
It's never
waiting
stale
in line.
coffee.
That coffee's never
Yeah.
stale.
Fuck their coffee. That's never. You go to Dunkin' Donuts, bro. That shit's been sitting for 2 hours. I don't care what anyone tells you.
You wish it was 2 hours, bro.
Right, yeah,
That coffee's from yesterday.
No,
Yeah.
Oh, their iced coffee? It's yeah.
It's terrible.
the iced coffee is.
It's like bottom of the
yesterday's.
pot yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh dang! So I would tell you guys this. What's your favorite food joint? Like all of them together. Like just
Oh my
Are you
god.
talking fast
oh,
food?
no.
Or are you talking?
right.
Oh,
That's an island
no.
style. If you could only pick one food joint for the rest of your life,
Wait, are you talking like
you can only eat
like
from this.
of this fast food that we're
Of
talking about?
everything, everything.
No,
Just a place that you
no. I'm such
Can
a
I get
food
two?
person, RJ.
No, one.
No. I
You
want
only get
two.
one. You got to think twice.
So-
you got to think wisely.
Yeah, but it's two different food groups, bro.
Dang it! What you got?
So I don't remember the exact name of it, but there's a place in Old Orchard that whenever my family goes out there for
Yeah.
vacation, we do a seafood dinner, bro.
That's the place.
Yeah, it's
you
the
can eat that forever.
Yes, and Buffalo Wild Wings.
Damn, that place has everything.
I don't think I've ever
Buffalo
eaten
Wild
food
Wings
there.
is fire,
This is one of the.
but
best
it wouldn't
places
be
I-
my.
If I
It
could
wouldn't be
only
my.
eat-
You know one
Hey,
place.
where you want to go? Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's go.
For the
there.
love
rest
it.
of my
Love it.
life.
There's one in Burlington.
There's one in
There's one
Nashville
in
too.
Burlington. Yeah, it's love it. One place.
Manchester too.
I got my place. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
There's one in Concord.
I'm trying to think.
Panda Express.
Panda Express.
Let me tell you something,
I've never
Tell me.
eaten that,
That's
bro.
your option.
Tell me.
bro. I
I'm
love
not judging.
Panda
I'm
Express.
so.
I'm not hating on
I'm
Panda
like
Express.
interested to
This
hear
isn't
why.
me
This
hating
is
on
why.
Panda
Let me tell you why
Break
I love
it
Panda
down,
Express,
please.
right? Because Panda Express has literally everything, right? That I like all together.
Yeah.
Because remember, it's the only food I can eat. So I could like every day I could pick something new.
Right.
They got the rice. They have the veggies, right? They have all the type of chicken and beef and all this stuff. But they have everything I want. And all the taste that I want. I love Asian food. So they have it all, literally
You
everything.
consider that Asian food?
Kayla, let's not get racial.
I'm not. I'm at.
You're Asian. Don't do this to your own people. Okay?
Are we fighting?
Yeah, we are fighting. Panda Express is Asian food. It's not Mexican food. I know that,
You heard
right?
it now, first here on Right Mind Wednesday podcast.
Yeah, let us seriously. Panda Express is to me, it's like the best of both worlds. Like Americanized, obviously Asian food, right? But it has everything that I want. I'm
get what you're
obsessed with that
saying.
place. When I lived in Jersey, I ate there every day.
Really?
They knew my order.
And you didn't get sick of it?
Girl, I would eat there twice a day if I could.
Really?
They knew my name. As soon as I walked in, the girl was like, she always made a face. She was like, ugh, like, you know, here's this guy again. And literally just prep my order and I would just go straight to the register. I wouldn't even like talk to anybody after a while. It would just get the same thing. It was steak, the orange chicken, which is my favorite thing in the world.
I'm a
And
sucker for it.
yo,
I'm a sucker for
I
orange
really
chicken
am.
too.
I got some in my house. I look.
If I'm getting white people
There's
Asian
some
food,
in my house
I'm getting
right now.
orange chicken.
And after I leave here, I'm going to Green Bamboo.
They have good wings there.
Yeah.
Get the wings.
No, I'm going to get orange chicken with vegetable fried rice,
Okay.
crab rangoons,
Oh.
chicken teriyaki, boneless spare wings.
That too.
Should I keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's it. That's it.
It's like, nah, that's it.
I think the
That's it.
scallion
Oh, chicken and
pancakes.
broccoli. I get chicken and broccoli.
If
too.
you like
Yeah.
scallion pancakes,
Chicken
I think
broccoli,
they're
sure.
decent from that place.
scallion pancakes.
Yeah.
What is that?
What?
I never had scallion pancakes.
You're the one that just said you like love white people Chinese food.
Yeah, but
You've never had a scallion pancake?
I have my limits. You know what I'm saying?
It's good.
Come on now. I haven't heard his food.
I'm trying to think of my spot. What was yours?
I didn't even say it yet.
I'm trying to think.
I feel like. Oh my god.
Can I guess?
Sure.
A hot pot place. Pho. No,
I was literally just gonna say timeout.
What's that?
You know that restaurant that's in downtown Lowell? I'm just fucking obsessed with that place, and I literally could eat there every single day. It's just like it's Dominican food. It's good.
It's Dominican food.
It's good.
It's called Timeout.
Yeah.
That ain't Dominican food.
Oh, okay, it's not Dominican people that own and operate it.
Name like Santo Domingo or like rice and beans.
Rice and beans.
Let's not be racial, RJ.
This is the actual name of a restaurant in Salem, New Hampshire, by the way.
What?
It's called Rice and Beans.
Really?
I kid you not. It's a Puerto Rican spot.
No shit.
Really good food though.
I would hope it would be a Puerto Rican spot.
Marketing is very to the point. Yeah. Rice and beans.
I was gonna say I hope it's a Puerto Rican spot. It better be. We got a problem.
You like Dominican food that much?
I just love Spanish food in general.
I'm gonna have my mom cook for you then.
You should.
Yeah, she lives in Lowell.
Oh my god! What?
Well, you know what?
Will she make me sancocho?
Every Wednesday we do one.
Every Wednesday?
I need a sancocho plug.
So you know what? Next Wednesday, I'm gonna have my mom make you guys. What do you want?
Sancocho.
You like sancocho?
I fucking love
I'm gonna
it.
have her make a sancocho, and I'll get it
There you
delivered
go.
here around a little bit before 7.
Oh my god.
Sounds
You're
good.
gonna tell me twice.
Yeah, it's all super.
Bendición, mommy. We love you. Thank you.
Yeah, she loves cooking too.
Oh my god, I love her.
Yeah,
Thank
she
you.
saved my Christmas this year.
Did she?
Yeah, because we weren't gonna do anything because like the kids were like, a little sick, and I was like, Mom, she felt so. You know how Dominican moms are. I'm like, Mom, we're not cooking, we're not doing anything.
Yeah, right. She
was
showed
like-
up with a feast, huh?
I kid you not. She was like, oh, okay, bye, mijo. Like,
Yeah, I was late.
bro, knocking on the window.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, who the hell is this? Like,
Trace.
and I look outside and she's just like,
She's standing there
Bro.
like this. Come grab your food. I got it already.
Yeah.
she took a taxi
Bouncing.
from Lowell to
Yeah.
Lawrence, bro.
Dang.
And 2 full bags
That's
Yeah.
moms right there.
of everything you could
Yeah,
think
yeah,
of.
exactly, bro.
That's
Everything.
mom right there.
My mom's the same way, dude.
Everything.
So
The
my
red
mom's
one,
Italian,
too.
But same way. Like, Ma, I don't feel good. So bring me. So, all right, I'll get you soup.
It's the best thing in the world, man. I wouldn't trade. I'm gonna hook you guys up. Sancocho, really? That's all you want?
I mean, what it?
Sancocho and rice. You gotta get a little rice.
Well,
Like,
yeah.
you can't just do sancocho.
It needs to be like
natural.
with white rice. I feel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You got it? For real? I'll
Love
hook
you.
guys up.
Love your mom.
You guys
Thank
have been very
you.
kind to me.
Thank you. Your mom's wonderful.
Yeah, say thank you when you get the food, okay?
Yeah, right.
Alright? Don't give your thanks too early, you know what I mean? You gotta make them first. I'm gonna ask her as soon as I leave here. I'm gonna be like, Mom, you gotta make some food. Now.
Oh. Next week.
Yeah.
She got time.
She'll do it. She loves doing this stuff. My mom used to cook for my friends all the time. It was a weird relationship I had with my friends and my mom. I will go home and my friends be at my house eating. Not good, man. Be random sometimes. I walk in and it's like they're all just sitting on the table.
That's so sweet. Though.
It is, but it's not though. You know what I'm saying? It's like I had no privacy growing up. It's like even my friends that become so enamored with my mom's cooking, they just come and eat.
I think.
Tell my brother-in-law
I feel like
is-
as you're growing up when you're kids, there's one person in every group that's like that. My buddy, Brandon, his mom, same thing.
That was my friend Alicia's mom. We'd always go over there and fucking her
Always.
mom, Italian
Always,
mom.
bro.
Just eat.
Oh,
Always.
yeah.
I come over, hey, is Brandon here? No, he's at hockey practice. But hey, you want to eat real quick?
Yep.
Bro, it's the best.
Yep.
So I'd eat there and then go home and eat supper again.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
We just
There
had
you go.
different stomachs when we were kids, man. I used to I remember hitting that like lunch line in high school, bro, and eating like 4 pizzas,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like 8
tear it
milks,
up.
Yeah.
and it's like
And then you could go and do anything, and you still had energy, and you felt like you could like get through the
Conquer
day.
the
Now
world.
I'd
No,
be
I
like,
drink one milk and I'm like,
1 milk, I'm torn up. That would
Yeah.
no.
I hate getting
College, I used to get the salads at the place at UMass.
Yeah.
It would be a salad with noodles and like just everything imaginable inside it. But the salad was like this big.
yeah,
And I would just put it away like
put
nothing.
it away, bro.
and
Now
now
I'm
you're
like,
like,
I'll take half.
bro, it sucks. Like I tell people this, I tell young kids, I'm like, you know, when I was young 20s, you always make fun of people. You know, when your knees crack, ha ha ha, that's not gonna be me.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I heard my knees actually like
Yeah.
buckle a little
Yeah.
bit. I'm like, man, I'm only 32 years old, man. Like,
Yeah, that started happening. Yeah.
and now like I have to roll out of bed.
Don't feel bad. Yo, hey, I don't jump out of tailgates no more. Like the back of a truck. No.
Nah.
Open that motherfucker. I'll sit down. I'll get out. You know what I mean?
Hey, now slide out, bro.
Yeah, because you tried to. It's like, yeah, snap.
Snap.
Nah, man.
But I wish I listened to the old guys, bro. Because on the job site, they'd always be, don't do that. Don't do that.
And you still did
Your
it.
knees are going to be junk by the time you're 35 years old. Here I am, 34 years old.
You feel
junk knees, bro. You know what I mean? I wish I just listened
They
to the
told
old
you,
times,
man.
I
They
had
told you.
They did. They told me, bro.
So that's why I try to educate kids. I'm like, yo, take care of your body.
Yeah,
Because you start
facts, man.
feeling it.
I tell the teens all the time, like, stretch, because they all play sports.
Yeah,
I'm like, you guys
stretch.
need to stretch when you're done, because they'll just play and then be gone
Stretch.
and be done. I'm like, yo, my knees are trash from playing basketball and
Without
track
stretching, without
for
nothing.
years.
Dang, man. You just no stretch. You were like me?
I mean, I
Just
stretched
walk
like
in.
here and there, but I was like, oh, I got stuff to do. Oh, all right, I'm out.
You know they got like those stretching places now. They have like actual places
Yeah.
where they stretch you.
Dude, I've been getting ads all the time on my phone, like, yo, your first stretch is free. Come
There's one in
through.
Andover. I'm thinking of. I
Come
had
through.
a friend
I
of mine.
think I saw that one too.
No,
She guinea pigged it. She said it was like the best experience she had.
Should
Some guy
all
was
of us
stretching
just do
When I
it
played
and film
sports,
it
I
and
had-
have it?
I wanna
be
go to, like, a
pictures?
sports therapist.
Yeah, I didn't stretch myself. My
Bro's the
personal trainer
best.
stretched me.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's true.
They stretch you better.
Why
than
don't you go
stretch
stretch yourself?
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good.
Well, because they
stretch
push it.
yourself.
Right,
Yeah, they push it
exactly.
further.
Yeah, get
But
stretched.
yeah, no, it was. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
go,
think I had
go
a friend
get
do
stretched,
it.
buddy.
I had a friend do it and she told me it was amazing.
yeah.
Kayla, you're being rude. Move back.
Sorry.
She told me it was amazing. So she's so rude to me. So I was like,
hate
you know
this
what?
episode.
I want to try it because I started getting those ads too. Obviously, because I was talking to her about it. You know how that
Yeah.
works. You know,
Yeah.
Facebook started listening to you. You know, come in. You know, come in. I got the videos. I
I'm
didn't
gonna
get
get
the
ads
coupons. So
now.
I'm pissed that you got the coupons and I didn't. Because mine is just like, you just come in and get a stretch. I'm like,
I hope I start
stretch
getting
Yeah,
them
they have
now.
ads.
yeah, they're crazy expensive.
Should we?
I want to go to like a sports therapist to like grind out everything. Like I
don't.
when I had Snapchat, I used to follow because like they would like stretch, like they'd have like different athletes come on. They would like grind out. They'd have like the bar that would like grind out all the things.
so good.
I'm like, yo,
Splints.
please just
Shin
take me
splints,
now.
That's the only
Like,
way to take care of that shit. That shit fucking hurts, bro.
What?
It's a hurt so
Yeah.
good
Taking
though.
a fucking bamboo stick and going down your shit,
You
bro.
guys don't get massages?
I do.
I get once a month.
I've never gotten one.
I'm gonna start doing it.
Bro.
That's one of my things for
You should. 2024.
the
Probably
new
should.
year.
You
Is,
should, man.
is
I'm a
like
little
self care.
uncomfortable with some rando
Self-care.
touching me,
No,
bro.
no, no, no.
used
Get,
to
get a
be-
girl,
No,
get a girl
listen.
to do it.
Even
Yeah.
if it's a girl, bro.
I
love
don't
it.
know.
No, no,
yeah,
no,
I
not
don't
gonna
know how
lie.
I feel about that.
Not gonna lie.
I don't know this person. Like,
Bro, it doesn't
did they
matter.
wash their hands
You'll
when they
enjoy
wiped
it.
their asshole this morning?
You'll
You know what I
enjoy
mean?
it, man. You'll enjoy it.
Not
Let me
I
tell you
know
something.
that's where I can't like. That's what kind of. That's why I've never gotten a massage before, actually, because I'm like, I don't know if
I
like,
love it. It's the
The
best.
spot
like,
at the
oh.
Pheasant Lane Mall, the massage place, right when you walk into the Pheasant Lane Mall, that's like right to the right. It's this like Asian couple.
Try it.
It's
Kayla,
fire.
the girl that does my massage,
Homeboy-
she tears me up.
I had the guy do it the first time, and I was like, "Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting." But homeboy was like, I was like, "Yes, more,
You feel
please."
such
It was right in my
relief.
shoulder. He was like massaging it, and like you could. I knew that he was looking for places, and then he hit like my shoulder blades where I get it the worst, and he was like, I was like, "Oh yeah."
He was beating you up.
Oh, I loved
Hurt
it.
so good?
I loved it. Oh, it hurt
so
so good. I loved it. I was like, yes.
maybe I'll try.
And then the next time I went for the full body one, I got the girl and did everything. I was like, yes.
I
I'm gonna
love
do-
them.
And it was only like $60,
I mean,
I pay 85 and I get a whole body.
and it was like an hour.
Yeah,
and it was
I
an
get
hour
an
too.
hour and a half. Yeah, so it's not that much.
shit.
I'm like, yo, I'm chilling.
You get-
Like,
you
let's
get
go.
torn up, though.
Just let me know when to
Check your
flip.
insurance too. A lot of times insurance.
That's true.
Like set aside like 4 or 6 visits. My mom, through her insurance, chiropractor, she gets like 12 free a year.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Chiropractors, yeah.
Yeah, all she gotta do is pay like a $25 copayment.
Yeah.
every time she
I had to
goes.
do like $30.
So essentially, they're still getting their money. you
30,
know?
yeah.
Yeah, but
still,
it's-
yeah.
I used to have to do a $30 copay. I used to go my wife had to do it because she was injured, and then her therapist, whatever they call it, and you get to go to the chiropractor, whatever, prescribed or whatever it is, referred. She got a referral to a chiropractor, So we started going, and I was like, well, I'm like all jacked up from years of sports. Let me go, and like they'll literally just go like crack my neck.
God,
I'm like,
love
that's
the
the greatest.
My wife did a chiropractor, and I had to leave.
I love it.
I had to leave.
The noises are gross, but like,
I
love it.
I couldn't do it.
Oh my God,
And the
is it
guy
not-
was like so stereotypical of like a chiropractor. He was all like 6'5", just like.
all right, breathe, boom, and then you're like,
I'm like, oh.
Dude, I love watching those TikToks,
Me
like the
too.
dudes with the bones, and he'd be like,
Yeah.
all right, we're just gonna hold on to it, and then
I love those TikToks. They're so funny. Yeah.
Rip its arm off.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
That's what happened to me. That's exactly what
Yeah.
No,
We're just gonna hold this right here.
The parodies?
yes,
Those are the
Yeah.
best,
that's
man.
literally what it's like.
We're just gonna hold this right here, and you're just gonna breathe in
And then, boom. Yeah. No, listen, I went to some lady Trish, and she would fold me like laundry, and it was
fold me like
the
laundry.
best
You need to
thing.
get a massage, Kayla.
It was awesome.
It's great.
I'll gift you one. Your first one.
Okay, maybe I'll
I'm
think
telling
about
you,
it.
that dude at the mall. I was like
He's like,
skeptical.
you know what? If it's free, I mean,
I'll think about it.
I'll do
If
it.
it's for free, I'll think about it.
It's amazing because the girl that I do it with, I just tell her, look, don't have no fear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just tear me up, and she always makes fun of me because I'm always so tense.
I'm super tense.
I'm so
I am
tense.
too.
She's like,
I noticed my shoulders get up.
her
Yeah.
fingers hurt
I'm like,
after she works with me.
Yeah.
She's like, her hands hurt. Like, she's like, man, you want to give me arthritis? She's like, I hate working on you because you're so tense. Like, she spends half an hour just on my legs, man. Like, it's just my tension is in my legs for some reason. She's just like,
Mine's in my shoulders.
Yeah.
and she has.
I get
I'm like,
tension
bro, when I
headaches.
leave there,
Yeah.
I stay in my car, bro, and then sometimes I even falling asleep. Like, I just be in my car and be like, I'm like, whoa, because she takes it all out, and it's crazy.
I leave, and I'm like, my
So-
arms
Yeah, you
are
feel
all
weird, right?
sore.
You're like, yeah, I can do this.
Maybe I should just get over my phobia.
Same.
Bro,
I'm
I'm
like,
telling
maybe I
you.
should just get over
My
that.
life changed. Like
If
when
you guys
I'm telling
both
you,
want to get a massage, I'll hook you guys both up.
telling
You got to
bro.
go to my girl though.
Even the guy,
Pinky
dude,
promise?
even the guy, bro. I'm telling
Pinky
you,
promise.
homeboy was going.
If you go to
in.
my girl, I'll hook you up.
And I was
It's
like,
just
yo.
the fact of I don't know this human. You know what I mean?
I just closed
For
my
free,
eyes.
I'll get to know. No, I'm just kidding.
The girl that I do it, no. The girl
just
that I
kidding.
do it with, her name is Maju. She's amazing because she's so sweet
Yeah.
and she eases you into it. I've
Yeah.
gone to places where they just start.
Ah, no.
And it's like, yo, like,
Yeah,
talk
Yeah,
to
no,
me,
that place.
right?
Yeah, that place is just easy.
Give me a
He didn't say
water.
anything.
I need to fucking relax, bro,
Yeah.
bitch, all right?
I know. Make me comfortable.
I had a guy one time that he just started.
Yeah.
He just started.
Like, do
Like,
the song and dance.
he didn't do
first. God
the
damn.
you know, the I like it when they just like
yeah,
do this.
he did that. Yeah, he didn't say anything to me.
Yeah, just do this, right?
Yeah, he didn't say anything,
They gotta
but he
rub
was
the
just
oils.
like,
They
all
gotta rub
right,
the
like let me,
oils.
like basically just like kind of like feeling where you need the
Yeah, don't
most
just start,
work.
man.
Okay.
Did he do like the finger thing? Does she do like the finger thing?
Oh yeah, she pulls your finger,
Yo,
and
but
then
like she like
twists it.
flicks like the end of it. It's like
She
weird.
picks
Oh
up
my
my
God.
neck, and then she does like not chiropractic stuff, but she just like does a little bit, and then you feel the tension, and then she like
Yeah.
pulls your leg, and then she does this.
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my lord.
Oh my
But she
God,
does
I'm gonna
weird.
be a
It's
brand new
something
woman.
weird with my finger.
Huh?
It
I'm
was
gonna be a
weird.
brand new woman after this. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she, I have her also do like semi stretches, right? Which is like massaging you, but then she'll once I'm on top, she'll like stretch me out too.
I should
Okay.
see if that place does
Yo,
that.
she does, and it's an hour and a half, man. Like she does good work. I'm doing a
Where
contest
is
right
it?
now. Why don't you guys should?
Where
It's
is
on
it?
my Facebook. She's in Lawrence.
I'm not in
Oh,
Facebook.
Oh no, my Instagram. I posted it on my stories. If you sign up to the contest, you get a chance to receive 12 months of massages the whole year, 2024. Free massages every month. I'm gonna repost
That's
and you share it
fire.
with the team. Now I'm being serious. You get a whole free
Tag me.
your massages every month.
That's
one.
fire.
Okay, let's tag
Yeah,
me.
man.
Send me it.
I tell everybody that I can, if you could at least get one every couple months.
No, my mom rants
Yeah.
about both of them, bro. She really does.
I need
Yeah.
this.
Maybe I should just start doing it, bro.
Telling you,
send you her
dude.
number.
Just like
I need
once
this in
a
my
month.
life.
I'm gonna send you her number.
I'm entering this contest.
You're entering this contest. I'll send you her number so you could go in.
Did he
and-
say it's in your
So I'd
story?
love
Yeah.
to get like chiropractor, but again, I'm scared.
That I'm scared of that, man.
I'm scared that I'm gonna
I
catch
love
too stiff.
chiropractors.
at the wrong moment, bro.
I'm too stiff,
yeah.
bro.
You know what I mean?
I am so stiff.
Is that what?
I'm too
You're an-
stiff. I can't do it. I'm so scared that I'm gonna like you.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, okay, now just relax, and then he's gonna be like, and he's gonna go here, and I'm gonna go the opposite. Like, you know what I mean? Like, my body's.
Go like this, and you stand up, and you're still like that, bro. You know what I mean?
I can't feel my legs.
Or your head just falls off.
Yeah.
He just takes it all off. He's like, oh,
Is this what
dang.
you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't understand because it was in
Because this
Spanish.
is Spanish.
So how do I
Kayla.
enter?
Why are you interrupting the show right now?
Because you told me to.
I'll text you her number so you can guys, and then share it with my man so he could book a thing with her.
Yeah,
you'll love it, man. She's done wonders on my life.
Yeah.
I wish I could go every week, but obviously, you know,
Right.
we got
Yeah,
budgets.
obviously.
yeah, that's a lot.
She has somebody that sees her every week. I'm like, yo, who is that guy? So I can get on his payroll, okay?
Right?
Every week.
Facts.
What's HMF?
Have more faith. It's a clothing line by J Faith.
Oh, I like it.
Yep. Started my own clothing line.
I love it. Where's my sweater?
It's actually available on the website.
www.jfaithofficialmusic.com.
All right, send me it. I'm gonna support it. I like supporting. I like the name.
Got a couple designs out.
I'm very big on names.
Got a couple different designs out right now. I just
like
dropped
it.
a new one. Still have some ideas in the tuck. I'm gonna drop soon. So
You guys are very creative. I love this.
Thank you.
It's a gift and a
talking
curse.
to him, Kayla.
Oh, I would love to be.
Okay.
Please continue
Don't
to
take credit.
de-edify me on the podcast that I'm a co-host on. I love it. It's great.
Right.
Don't take credit.
Please, I love being talked to like this. The
You
whole
do?
episode. It's great.
I have to do it, Kayla. I have
It's
to keep
awesome.
you humble.
Yeah,
Somebody has to do it. You're gonna be.
it's awesome. Yeah, we're fighting.
Should. Yeah, that's
We're
fine
fighting.
with me. I don't care. How long have you guys done this? I'm interested. I'm gonna.
The pod?
Oh, this is Jay.
I'm gonna now interview you guys. How long have you been doing this?
December 2019 is when I first started myself.
I love this.
It was all virtual. Just trying to, and then COVID hit, so it was kind of just strictly virtual type of thing. Like he was one of my first guests, and then just eventually started doing in persons. One, I had another location that we were at. Started bringing people in. She came on, added her. Well, had L.Y.F e on first. He's not here. Shout out to L.Y.F e, by the way.
Shout out Life.
Had him on, and then he's part of a music collective that I'm a part of, and we're just like, hey, I was like, do you want to kind of expand a little bit? So he jumped on the pod, and we kept bringing in more guests, and then we got Kayla on,
That's
and
so awesome.
and then she just kind of stayed around, and she's been here ever since. And then I've known Krispy for a little bit from the collective shows, and he's been kind of around with Minds the One Collective Genius, which is that collective, and then he came on the show, and he's been on a few times, and then we're just like, hey, like, do you want to come on, as far as obviously video and photography, and it's
I love what you guys do here.
now this is episode 80, so it's like, yeah,
No,
That's where we're at.
I'm surprised you don't have a podcast actually.
this will be episode 80 for the first
there, Jack.
of 2024.
We're getting there, man.
Oh,
Episode 80?
This will be the first episode of 2024. Oh, that's really exciting.
Yep.
Oh man, the pressure. I was like,
And I had
That's why we didn't tell you this before we started. You
Right.
know what I mean, bro?
oh man, I would have come.
Stop.
Oh man,
This is a great way to start 2024.
I told Kayla, I'm like, Kayla, you gotta give me like, well, what are we talking about? She's like, oh no, it just flows. I'm like, Kayla, please tell me what we're gonna talk about. Please tell me what we're gonna talk about. She's like, no, it just happens. Wherever the conversation flows. I'm like, don't give me this liberal stuff,
No,
okay?
for real.
I know he's
Just
like, look,
tell
you
me.
Democrat. I was
Yeah.
like,
I mean, it's trying to just
We
bring
don't
stories,
script it, we just
I
real
like it.
life,
bro.
It
real
feels
life
good.
to inspire people.
Well-
Try to inspire people and motivate people in what they're doing. But
you have a lot coming up in 2024.
No, I don't.
Well, I follow your social media.
What do I have coming up?
It looks like you have.
I'm just a lowly real estate agent. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing exciting that I do.
Aren't you doing like a seminar or something? I saw.
Don't get me started. I'm doing 82 of them next year.
dang, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Jesus.
I'm
Christ.
doing
like, are we talking
one.
about the same?
I'm doing
Brought
one
him.
a week, every Thursday. I think it is. 52 of them, obviously.
Yeah.
And then I'm adding 30 more like live ones.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a really big one in the summertime. Love to have you guys go there. I'm gonna get
Okay.
like the biggest investors in Massachusetts. Let's see. Fingers
So,
crossed.
like,
'cause those
what-
guys tend to,
what
you know,
kind
I have
of
to pay them. We're gonna talk about real estate and stuff.
No, but like, what kind of? You said it. Is that like like how long are these events? Like, what does that include for you?
They're like an hour and 15 minutes. I try not to do the whole douche real estate thing where I'm just talking about myself. I get like right into the material. Like, what do you? I call it 12 steps to home ownership. So we focus on the 12 essential things you need to, buy a house, and we take away all the fluff and all the self promotion. I sold this many houses, and I've been to
Right.
one where it's like, oh, look at the car I drive. I'm like, I don't do none of that stuff. Like,
That's
I
embarrassing.
don't dress like
I'm
an
sorry,
idiot.
that's
I'm
embarrassing.
not there wearing a 3-piece suit and Chanel cologne. I'm like myself. You know how I am.
Makes it
I'm like,
real.
Yeah, like because like I went to a lot of seminars before I launched like my like series of them, where I'd be there. They don't even offer you water. Not even like a snack, you know what I mean? We're there for an hour and a half. Like, give me a chip or something.
Right.
And they're just talking about themselves for 45 minutes. I started real estate this time. I done this. I done that. Look at my accolades. And you're like, bro, I don't know anything.
Yeah, what have I learned? What have I taken away from
That you're
this
a great
seminar?
agent.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I'd be
you're
pissed.
God's gift to earth. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at my Rolex. Look at my
Right.
car. Look at my wife. It's like literally that type of stuff.
That's like if we came.
I kid you not. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like if we came on the pod here and we just talked about, I've worked with Term this whole time. I've done a bunch of shows.
You work with Term?
Crispy.
Oh.
Terminal. Like I have,
way.
8 albums out.
He's like
and we just talked
legend,
about,
man.
we just talked about all the stuff
that's
that we've
impressive.
done.
It'd be weird,
There'd
bro.
be no point to doing the pod. Like,
imagine like your show was an hour and you spent 30 minutes just talking about look what we did.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't understand.
It's more sharing how we did it.
How
Yeah.
people don't understand that. Like, that's so obnoxious. Like, you can't just stand
I
in
feel like
front
you're
of a
lost in
room.
the sauce. Like you get some in real estate more than any other industry. People get so lost in the sauce of their own like achievements and accolades that they forget, like, bro, like it's not normal.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Nobody cares.
Like-
so you when you're gonna, you ever want to laugh? I'm gonna take you to a real
I
estate
would
networking
love
event.
to. Oh my God. Would you really?
Yeah, just go
And I'll
in.
just pretend that
You work with us.
Yeah, of course. And I'll be a
wanna
whole
laugh?
character.
Oh my God, I go to them and I don't even talk to anybody.
RJ, can you for
I
real
just-
bring me so I can do
will-
research?
I gladly do it.
Just for like character study?
I just sit. I kid you not. I get a drink. I sit in the corner, and I just watch. And it's like you're in the Wild Wild West, man. Because the
I would
for
love
my
to
fellow
do this.
agents. There's a lot of fakery going on.
Oh
There's
my
a lot
God.
of
Yeah.
showboating.
It's got to be like smoke and mirrors and all that
and
shit.
it's always like this, like the guy with the Rolex is always gonna be like, "Hey, what's up, guys?"
Yeah.
I love this. That's why
And then
we
there's
need
another
to.
guy next to him that has 2, and he's like, not much. How about
That's
He's
you?
like, wait, what time is it in Paris?"
Right, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's why we need to like make.
Oh wait, excuse me, sorry. Yeah, take the deal. Okay, yeah, 500. Okay, what's up? There's always that one guy. Wait, hold that thought. Yeah, say yes. Okay, no, I don't want that. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, wait, one sec. I'm like, bro, no. And there's always a guy with the Bluetooth that's always doing this, talking to you, and you think he's actually talking to you, but he's
Talking
not.
here, bro.
And he goes like, wait, 1 second. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Like,
I
dude,
hate the Bluetooth.
Oh my God, can
there's
we
the
please?
business card guy. I got these all these characters.
We need to write
He
these
always
things.
says hi to you, and he goes like this, right? He'll always be like, "Here's my business card. Here's my business card." And you're like, "Bro, I did not ask for this, okay? And we should work together, man." Like, I don't know who you are.
No.
There's the
Well,
always
you
the
do now
investor
because
guy.
you have his
Artists say
business
that.
card.
I hate when artists say that.
There's always the investor guy, like the guy that he just literally did maybe like he bought one house, okay,
Yeah.
and he made like $5,000, but now he's the world's greatest investor, HGTV style. He's like, yeah, man, I just did a flip, made some money, but it was all right. It was all right, nothing much.
Just something light.
Yeah, something light, Yeah, what time is it? Oh, damn, this Rolex is so heavy. Hey, you guys have any Mercedes keys? Like, check out mine. Like, bro, nobody cares about this stuff. But you would love
It's like they
it.
draw
I
attention.
would.
They draw attention to stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Sorry, guys,
people-
I gotta shift my belt.
Oh my God, I can't
Yeah.
wait.
You think he
I want to do
knows?
character research
He knows.
there.
Or the shoes. If they have nice shoes, you always get the guy that'll sit down and he'll be like,
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
"Oh, these right here?
Stop,
Nah,
dude.
these are
Stop.
There's people that 100%.
That's when Crispy would be like, yeah, it's time for me to leave, bro.
Bro,
Oh,
it's
I would love
100%.
There's
I've
always
seen
the one
people
guy, he
do
wants you
that.
to notice them, and you're in conversation like in a group, and he'll be like this. He'll be doing this right here. He, like, and he wants you to say it, and then you're like, "Oh man, really nice shoes." Like, "Oh these, oh man, they look scuffed. These are just Louis Vuittons, 1800, nothing crazy. What's up with you?" And then they look at your shoes. You know what I mean? They're like, "Oh, those are nice."
On sale, $60, motherfucker, Shazam, dude. You know
I
what
am not
mean?
very well liked by a lot of agents because I don't care about that stuff.
Right.
So I keep it like, I don't keep it real per se, but yeah, I'm just like, I don't care about that stuff. So I love like talking to them and saying how little I spend on stuff.
Right.
Like I enjoy that stuff, right? So like even with the iPhone, they all get the new iPhone.
Oh, yeah.
All of them got the iPhone 15. I'd be like, man, I got the iPhone 12 and it still works. Or like with the shoes, I'd be like, man, I got these at Marshalls, $40.
Yeah.
And
Right.
they'd be like, oh yeah, they look nice. and they give you that look like,
yeah.
You pleb.
I know people like that. Like I know somebody.
Like what a peasant.
He was like, "Oh, we were hanging out or whatever," and then he was like, "Yo, you see my new truck? Oh, it's got heated seats. It's red seats. Blah blah blah.
Ew.
Like all this stuff." I'm like, I don't care.
Nobody asked.
Yeah, no, he'll literally just volunteer information. Yo, I just went out to the bar last night. I spent like $1,000. It was crazy. I don't care. That sounds foolish to me.
I hope you tipped your bartender.
Yeah.
Because
It
most
sounds
people that
insane.
brag about how much money they have never tip.
Yeah.
Okay, like somebody's showing some. What's going on here? Bad
Sauce-
experiences.
The sauce has been stirred, bro.
Yeah, they just kind of hurt you.
Somebody's coming off
personally,
personal
okay?
experiences
Jay,
right now.
cut it real quick, all right?
Yeah.
You like to you
Stop this now before Kayla.
you want to make sure you get
bro.
tipped. You know,
No.
it's all about the tip for Kayla. Huh? Were you a server before, Kayla? You felt
Oh my
that
God,
pain?
for years. And I'm a bartender now.
So you had a lot of bad tippers.
Not a ton. But like they're out
Not
there.
a lot of good ones.
My wife stops me. Because when we go on vacation, I am like, and I'm not saying this like I'm gonna sound like a freaking real estate agent right now. I hate myself.
Please tell us how much you tip.
I tip when I'm on vacation 100% of the bill,
That's great.
especially when we go to like third world countries.
Yeah.
That's
Because
great.
I know that tip it means less to me and more to them. You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
So when I even go to DR all the time, and my wife hates that I do this, I do 100% of that bill.
No, you should.
Yeah. Because
You
like
match
it's,
it. You'll
I match
it.
the whole thing. Whatever it is, I just give it
So
to
if it's
them.
100, you pay 2.
Literally.
Here you go. Keep the change.
Keep the change.
There you go.
And then the first year I did that, I still remember the kid that I did it to. We actually became friends.
Probably
Because every
changed his
time
life.
I go,
Yeah, exactly. Change the kid's life, bro.
it literally, he would be like, such a beautiful soul, that kid, man. Just the way he took care of us, man. We're strangers, right?
Yeah.
Some people, do serve, just because they make good tips and that. But he just, you can see it in his heart, like he loves doing this.
Yeah.
And I remember we had like whatever, it was like maybe like $150 US, but in DR it was like different, pesos. And I gave him $150, and he was like, he looked around, he's like, "This for me?" I'm like, "Yeah, you better not share it too." And I was like, "You guys share tips here?" He said, "Yeah." I'm like, "Don't share this one,
Yeah.
okay? This is for you."
Right.
So every time we would go, I would tip him, and he's like, "Let me tell you something. When COVID happened, and we went to DR, the whole restaurant was like, it was only like by appointment, and I had not known that because again, I only go to DR
just
like
showed
for
up.
vacation here and
Yeah.
there, and I go and I'm like, "Oh shoot, it's like our favorite restaurant. There's no seats," and I was like, "George, I said it from there. I'm like, yo, nice to see you, but and they were like booked." He was like, "Bro, this kid went in the back, and I don't know where the hell he found a table and 4 chairs,
Yeah.
and he put it right in the middle of everybody. He got everybody to help too, the whole crew. They came, bro. Everybody was looking at us, and my wife felt good because she likes that kind of stuff. She's bougie.
Oh.
Everybody was like, "Yo, who are these?"
Yo, I love good customer service.
I love good customer service.
How I felt literally like I was a celebrity. Like he literally took stuff out and put us in the middle. And everybody kept seeing that, like, yo, why is this happening? Because other people waiting outside, by the way,
Right.
to get in. So it's that whole thing, like, yo, you guys just skip on back. Our food got there before everybody, by the way, because we ordered food. You know what this guy did? This is why I love this kid. We ordered food, and apparently somebody else had ordered the same kind of food. He went into the back and he told them, yo, this is Josh's food. So he brought us other people's food because we ordered kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
And he put it on our table. I kid you not, there was a lady. She must have been American. And she was like,
She had the
she was like, Karen. She was like,
Yo, come here, motherfucker.
she's like, why they? That looks like our food. And he's like, bro, he lied through his teeth. He's like, they order ahead of time. So your food is coming right up. This woman had to wait like 15 minutes for her food. So he took care of us, but like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta tip your servers.
Oh, definitely, bro.
People
love
here, bro,
customer service.
Anytime I
crazy.
go on vacation, dude, I even leave a tip for the maids when I check out of
You're a good
Yeah.
man.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
may
You're such
not
a
be
good
much.
man.
Yeah,
I
but you
probably
gotta.
don't have much. But yo, I'll leave them $20-$30, dude, if I'm there for a
Bro,
week. Or
Yeah,
20,
of course,
30
of
bucks,
course.
that's a lot of money, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I leave too. So you right in the same thing. I leave 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
My mate, yo, you tipped everybody. It did a fucking mess. She was out.
Yeah.
She worked in the industry her whole life, bro. Bartender, waiting. She tipped everybody.
That's so funny. My
bro.
dad makes fun of me for doing my
Everybody,
I think it shows your heart. I know people. This is why,
Appreciation, I think.
bro. I know
Thank
people
you.
who are millionaires, brother. Who are. I've been with like, not that I like to be around people like that because they're annoying, but I've been with people who have a lot of money, who I kid you now, when it comes time to like tip, they'll be like this. Bro, it annoys me. They'll be like,
That's probably why they still have a lot of money.
they'll be like,
Yeah.
bro, don't do that.
Like it's the biggest thing.
Like
in
it
the
hurts
world.
them.
Yeah.
Right.
I had somebody close to me one time. We were in the supermarket in DR, and they were like, "You really gonna tip them?" I'm like, "Yes." This kid just took 4 carts of food. It was Christmas time, you know, buying all this stuff for Christmas.
Yeah.
This kid just put 4 carts of food in the car. I didn't have to touch anything.
Yeah.
She was
Right.
like, "Oh, just give him the equivalent to like $1."
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
I'm like,
no.
yo,
No.
and I told that person, I'm like, yo, you literally are bathing in money. You're like the Scrooge of
Yeah.
Dominicans, and you're giving 50 pesos. It's not even
Yeah.
$1, by the way.
Right. Nah.
It's 85 cents.
Right.
Like, nah, give that kid money. I said it loud too. I was like, dale dinero. Like, give him money.
Yeah.
Right now. How much you have in your pocket? She was like, I'm gonna give him that. Give him the blue one. Because over there, that's 2,000 pesos.
Yeah.
That's like $50. I'm gonna give him that one. The kid was like, yo, thank you. He's like, no. I'm like, give it to him.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
You don't need it.
Come
you
on.
don't
man.
need it.
He does.
He does.
come on,
Get
man.
that in
Right.
the kindness of his heart. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So I'm big on tipping, man. I
Oh,
don't like
that's good.
people that don't tip. I don't like them around me.
You don't.
I go back to find people. I went to an IHOP in Florida during spring break, and one of the waitresses, amazing lady. I don't remember her name, but we went like earlier in the week, and then amazing customer service. And like right before we left, we went and had breakfast there, and we were like, "Yo, is so and so here?" Like literally, like we want to say bye. We're leaving.
Yeah.
Today's our last. And she was there, and we said bye and whatever. Like we took a picture with her,
That's
like
amazing,
everything.
man.
Like we were like, "Yo, we're on spring break. Like we're just here for for the week, whatever." And like we were like, "Yo, just thank you so much for like
It
just
changes your vacations, man.
yeah."
Customer
Just
service changes your
amazing.
vacation. One of the worst places we had customer service was Barcelona. Believe it or not.
Really?
Crazy
But-
racist.
Really?
Oh my God. If you're dark skinned, yo,
a
don't
wrap.
go to Barcelona. Everywhere we went. They
Yeah.
just call us negro, which
Yeah.
you guys know the equivalent of that. I don't have to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But every like shop I went to, I kid you not, I was followed. And my wife would notice. It was the weirdest thing. We went to an Apple store over there, and the manager had the security guard follow me around the whole store. And my wife was next to the manager, and they didn't know we were together. And my wife was texting me everything they were saying. He was like, "Oh, follow the negro. He's downstairs." I'm like, "Yo, I'm Dominican. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
Right.
what do you know what I'm saying? Like, he literally was following me around. And they're not like they're not trying to hide it. They were obvious.
Oh, yeah.
I was in the aisle. He was just in the aisle like this, just like, like, bro,
Yeah.
it's bad. That's the place where I didn't enjoy myself as much because I always felt like
Yeah.
I gotta like measure myself and how I talk,
Right.
because
Yeah.
they were always
Yeah.
here we go again. I'm like, oh jeez, yeah.
It's like that feeling when a couple's behind you and you're like, oh.
Yeah, you get stiff. You're like,
Yeah. Fuck, bro.
here's my
Even though
I
you're
don't
doing
even
the
have
speed
nothing
limit.
in the car right now. Why am I nervous?
Yeah, right.
Oh my God! Right. Well, it's just because.
I don't have any guns, officer, or drugs.
They're in the Merrimack.
There's nobody in the
Yeah,
yeah.
they're in the
I thought I'm in the Merrimack.
I just dumped them. Sorry.
Or you start tattletailing on yourself for no reason. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have my license on me, just so you know.
Oh no, I don't do that shit.
I did that the other day. I didn't have my license on me. I just told them.
I feel like
Before you ask for my license, I don't have it.
I ain't doing that shit.
I have one.
I
It's just
have
not
one.
on my person.
I told her I could give you the number.
Yeah.
I know it by heart.
Right.
I have a picture of it. I don't have it. She said, "Why
do
don't
you
have
need it to
I have
physically
kids.
drive though?
You do. Well, they'll find you.
They'll find
Or
it.
you
what I
have like
mean.
24 hours to produce it. So
I
like
mean,
You got a
you
ticket.
could go to
As long as
the
you're
police
not,
station the
as
next
long as
day.
they're not looking for you, I don't
They'll let
think
you
it'll
go.
be an issue, depending on why they pulled you over. You know what I mean? If you just didn't use it, or what. But yeah, most of the times you can just produce one within 24 hours.
and like
it's-
you're good.
Yeah,
you're
'cause
If
I
you
feel-
have a douchebag officer that wants to
Yeah.
make your life a living hell,
Step
Right.
out of the car, please. Here we
they'll
fucking
step
go.
out of the car because they could easily.
Yeah.
Yes.
And my cousin is a cop, not detective. They could easily. You could just give him the number.
Yeah.
They can just look it up, right?
You could just give him your social, and they could just look it up. As long as it's active, you're good. They might give
That's
you like
what
a
I'm
citation.
saying. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
like, that's what I'm
not have
saying.
it.
Not if you not you guys know these guys are not sometimes in the right mind. I love cops, right? They protect us, but some of them are just so like ego, like power driven.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm just told you why I don't. I told that lady cop, I'm like, I have kids. Okay,
Yeah.
they run through all my stuff.
Yeah.
Today they just happened to run through my wallet.
Right.
I don't have it. I can give you the number. She was like,
I don't know if I love cops. That's a strong statement.
I've only had one bad one.
I enjoy that
And
cops
not even
exist.
a bad one.
If cops didn't exist, we would be living in a
it
whole
would-
different.
It would be chaos more than what it is. Yeah.
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 No, I mean, okay, you know what? I take that back, right? I don't love cops, But I appreciate that they're there. You know what I'm saying? When I need them. Not when they're behind me, pulling me over for no reason.
I guess.
Or giving me attitude and I'm just trying to be nice to them.
Right.
You know, how's your day, officer? License registration. How was your day? You know? I feel the tension though. Every time I have to go to like my glove compartment, I gotta like give play by play. I'm reaching my hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
I'm opening it. Letting it fall. You always gotta let it fall. Never reach after it falls.
Yeah.
Right? I always tell them, you know, when I let it fall, I'm like, you want to get a good look in there? Right? I'm going to reach for it. It's in the bottom. Okay? Like, and I look at them when I do it. Right? Here you go. My license is right here. Point to it. I'll make them point to it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, look. You got to be like that.
Yeah.
If not, you know.
I used to always grab it before they got there, but I feel like now they
No, bro, don't
be
do it.
suspicious and you ruffling around for
My
stuff.
wife tells me not to do it.
When I get pulled
Oh,
over,
really? Wait till they
I
get there.
sit there like this, bro. I don't fucking move, dude. Look, motherfucker, walk. How you doing? Good. How are you?
That's how you do it?
Yo, bro, for real. So, like, bro, I got a record, okay? But, like...
Oh,
dude,
so you want to make sure they know that you're...
I've been pulled out of cars. Like, yo, I got possession charges on my record. I got domestic violence. Like,
you got pulled out just because they look at your record? And
bro, I got pulled out because... Oh, hey, Cliff, how you doing? No, that's my dad. Oh, really?
Pulled out.
And, dude, he beat the bricks off me,
Why, man? I'm telling you, the power trip. I shut the car off, and I put the key on top
Yeah.
of the car.
Yeah.
So once they
See, I
start
don't
pulling
do
me
that.
over, I roll down the window
Yeah.
as I'm pulling over,
Yeah.
right? And once I come to a complete stop, I just pull the key right on top.
Oh. I've
So
never
when they
done
come,
that.
that key is right up there.
Yeah, there you go.
They know I'm not leaving anywhere. And I leave my hands like this,
Yeah.
like this. And I don't look at them. I look
Yeah.
straight.
No.
License registration, okay. I do the whole thing. And I literally, I said point at it. Okay, you good? Now you know? And then I do the same hand. I don't reach. ever.
Right, yeah, exactly. Same hand, motherfucker. Same hand.
And I give him the whole thing. I don't even pull out I give him the whole wallet. You figure it out. Bro, I've been in some situations where you're like, yo, this is gonna get tense real quick.
Yeah.
And I try to calm them down. I'm like, officer, we both just want to get home.
Yeah.
Right.
My only fault here is that my skin color is different than yours.
Yeah,
Let's not
that's
let
it.
that
That's it,
get
bro.
in the way. You know what I'm saying?
And I didn't
Yeah.
use my directional bag there. My fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm driving, 30 more miles over the speed limit. Okay, you haven't done it either.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, okay. You gotta get sometimes. I got aggressive with a cop one time.
I haven't yet.
It took everything out of me. But he was blaming me for something I didn't do. I don't like that, bro. I don't care who you're a cop or not.
Yeah.
He was telling me I was driving. I'm telling him I'm not driving. I was with a girl at that time who felt something under the car. We were in the 495, literally right around here. The what's it called? Lowell.
The connector?
The connector,
Literally
yeah.
right before you get on the connector, she felt something. We pulled over right away because you never know what it could be.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm behind the car, looking under the driver's side. State trooper.
Oh, yeah.
You know how it is.
Get happy.
What are you doing driving?
Get
I didn't.
super
I was
happy.
young, man. I didn't have my license at that
Yeah.
time, right? I had my permit. He was like, license registration. I'm like, officer, I was not driving. She was driving. She just got scared. Bro, you were driving. I was like, sir, how you know I was driving? Do you see me drive?
Share that with me, please.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I got attitude. I got petty. I'm like, tell me how you know I was driving. Do you have it on camera? Do you physically saw me? Oh, you got a mouth on you. I'm like, yes, I do. Because you're trying to say I was driving. How could I drive, sir? I have a permit.
Right.
Then I got like a goody two shoes.
Yeah.
I will never break the law.
Right.
Obviously I'm driving around with that permit
Well,
all year long.
obviously,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? But
Right.
I'm not breaking the law right now.
Right.
Right? He was like, took my permit, went back there, checked everything.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Came back and he's like, you sure you weren't driving? I'm like, yes, like I've told you now 3 times.
Yeah.
She felt something and then bring her out. She came out, yeah, officer, like I was scared. Bro, I'm like, why are you making this such a big deal?
Right, yeah,
And I was like,
exactly.
we
'Cause
put
they
our
can.
pants on the same way.
Because they can, bro.
They can, but I told him we put our pants on the same way today, officer.
Yeah.
If I tell you, you don't have any proof.
Right.
I want to go on with my life. You do you. Please. What are we gonna do? And I literally told him that. What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
And he just looked at me, bro. And I was like, this is it. This is the moment. I'm gonna get popped.
bro.
And he was like, because you see it in their face.
They think about it, bro.
They think about it.
do.
I'm gonna kill this kid. He gave me my stuff back. He's like, get out of here. And I left. Bro. I was in that car next to her. I was like, just please drive. Next exit, just get out. Don't even give him temptation. Just get out.
Yeah.
So we got off. Yeah, the Lowell connector. And the first one off is the Lowell connector is with the theater is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first exit.
Yeah,
you
exit
can take
3.
literally.
Yeah.
Took
Thorndike
the
Street. Not
cemetery,
Thorndike Street.
went on Gorham and went home.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, just get away from this area. But I'm like, yeah, you gotta get crazy with them sometimes.
Yeah. I've only had one rough cop. but it wasn't even like that serious. I was merging from the Tingsboro Bridge towards Tingsboro, and there was a car coming, and he wouldn't let me merge, so I went in the breakdown lane, and then I ended up in front because I just how it worked, and then the cop pulled out, and then so we both pull over. I get in front. The car that was behind me that didn't let me in gets like here, so there's like a car space in between. And I see the cop go, and I'm like, word, like he's gonna pull this jerk over for not letting me cut in. He literally went right behind me, and I'm like, yo, for real? For what? And he was like, oh, you were driving in the breakdown lane.
Bro, did you not see what happened?
And I was like, you were literally sitting right there. I was like, he didn't let me. I was like, I was in there because the guy didn't let me in.
Certain times.
Mind you, I was in a rush. Not that I was like speeding or anything, but I was already in a rush because I was heading back I was trying to get to a birthday party. And so I'm like, oh great, like I'm already late. I'm waiting, and then he ended up leaving me with just a warning. Like after wasting all my time. And then I drive like 10 feet, and then I'm like, I forgot the card. So I had to drive all the way back home here, grab the card, and then go all the way back. I'm like, I'm going to see this guy again. He's probably going to pull me over and wonder what the heck I'm doing. And I was like, it was just like one of those things like added on to where I already was at. And I was like,
The only time I ever had a bad experience with someone in law enforcement, he was a statey, and he was like super racist, and that was not fun. That was not fun.
Yeah, the rest of
Great
mine.
story, Kayla.
I don't want to get. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That was like
bad.
a million years ago.
Did he call you racist names? Because they like to get racy sometimes.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy, and just to have like a man scream in your face is just kind of crazy,
Cringe.
But like, yeah, it's not. That's always never that great. I think I was like 20 or 21 or some shit. Yeah, I was like 20 or 21. So that was a very long time ago.
That's fair.
Yeah, I got a ticket.
Yeah,
That was not fun.
The rest of mine were, you got me. Speeding. I'm like, you got me. I'm like, I can't really fight this one. I'm like,
I got a couple tickets.
I'm gonna give you guys a crazy
like
tip. If you ever get
4 speeding
if you're ever
tickets.
drinking and driving, which you shouldn't be, right? No drinking and driving. If you're ever drinking and driving,
That's when I had good cops.
The best thing you can do
That's BC.
is obviously not talk. That's number one. Never talk. But literally, the best thing you could do is tell them to call an ambulance.
What?
Tell them to call an ambulance. If you get caught drinking and driving, don't do any breathalyzers. Don't do any of that junk. Tell them you're sick, and they should call an ambulance. Cops do not like doing paperwork.
No.
They do not.
No.
They hate it, actually. So you'll be a real big pain in the ass. You'll save them, actually. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You'll save them the whole thing of having to get the breathalyzer and put all this work in. They'll just call an ambulance, and in the report they'll say, stop the guy, maybe driving erratic, blah, blah, blah. Call an ambulance, and that's where the report ends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
And they don't have to follow up more than that. So then you stay in the hospital, though. You cannot leave.
Yeah, no.
You stay in that emergency room, you know what I mean, until you water, sober up, and then go home, okay? But you take the hospital bill rather than the thing, the suspension. Or the other thing you could do is just not say anything and not take any breathalyzer and just take your 45 to 90 day suspension, whatever it may be. I think in Massachusetts 90 days, and just take it on the chin, man. Take Ubers to work.
Take Ubers to work.
Do not ever do that breathalyzer. Worst thing you could do.
Yeah. I got pulled over once. I don't know if you would say intoxicated, but I definitely probably, it would have been in there.
Yeah.
There would have been remnants. But I definitely got lucky. I was up in New Hampshire. It was like the first time I had gone.
That's like the worst state.
I had gone like that
to
far.
get caught by cops, yeah.
Yeah. They were actually really nice. I feel like they were low-key trying to play me, though.
Yeah.
So I got like way up in New Hampshire. It was like one of the first times I'd gone like far. Well, not way up in New Hampshire. Like it was like further up in Nashua.
Yeah.
And hadn't been that far before. I was dropping my friend off after like a long night of, I'll keep a story less long. This was BC. So I was drinking. So we drank that day. We started drinking at like 5 at work at the bowling alley after work. We were playing we bowled and we were drinking while we were bowling. Then we went to my buddy's house, and then we were drinking and smoking, and all of us just got stupid high and drunk. And one of our friends was like, oh, I'm going to the bathroom. And then all of a sudden, mind you, we're like, I'm booted high. This is probably one of the highest times I ever was. Sitting on my buddy's rooftop. This is like downtown Lowell, by the way, by the Middlesex Theater over there, Middlesex Community College. Sitting on the roof, just chilling, whatever. Just like, you know, you lose track of time. You're just like, yeah. And then all of a sudden we're like, yo, where did Jess go? Like, Jess hasn't come back. And then we're like, oh, whatever. And then we're like kind of just like gazing down, and we see like an ambulance. And we're like, oh, that's crazy. I wonder what happened. Oh, I wonder who that is. And then, you know, and then time goes by. We're just like, whatever. And then all of a sudden we're like, yo, she hasn't come back yet. So we go in the house. Her purse is still on the bed. And we're like, yo, where is this chick? So we start roaming around. We start searching the building. We check like the street outside. There's nobody there. Like, we're calling her phone. Her phone was still there. And then finally, like, Saints is right there. So we're like, we call Saints. We're like, have you guys like gotten anybody like within the past like hour or whatever, blah blah blah, like checking in there. We call the cops. Mind you, we have to like hide everything. And the kid that we were
high as hell too.
The kid that we were with was underage. So him and I are like on the roof outside while the owner of the apartment is like talking to the cops.
Oh my Lord.
So we go through that whole thing. So to end that story, guess who was the one that was with the ambulance lights down on the street?
You girl.
Jess was passed out on the street. A biker driving by saw her, called an ambulance, and had her picked up and brought to the ambulance. We were freaking out. So I go to bring my friend back up to New Hampshire where he was staying. This was like college times or just post college. So I drop him off and I'm leaving, but I end up going down a one way the wrong way. And of course, as I'm going this way, so again, BC.
Are you still wicked high at this time?
No, I had sobered up from all the just chaos of
trauma that they just experienced.
of everything. But mind you, it's probably still in my system. You know,
right? Yeah, but yeah.
So BC. What I used to do whenever I would go to bars, I would take beer glasses, shot glasses, stuff them in my pockets. Like I went to Applebee's, mind you, the glasses were like this big. Side story. We're literally finished drinking. We're like cleaning up, cleaning up. We're about to pay the bill. And I'm like, yo, I want those. Those are nice. So I literally stuffed them in my pants. And I'm like, yo, guys, I'll be right back. And I literally got up, walked to the car, dropped them off, and came back in. Yeah, that whole case used to be full of just glasses. Of like beer glasses.
He's a collector.
Yeah, everywhere. Old Court used to stuff glasses.
Actually, to
finish the story. So, I'm like, fuck. So, I look to the right, and what's in my cup holder? But one of the beer glasses from when we were out at the thing.
Jay. Now it looks like you were chugging beers.
So the cop comes over and he's like, yo, is there alcohol in that? And I was like, no. I was honest. I was like, no, it's like that's from earlier. Like I just took the glass. I was like, I was drinking earlier. I'm like, I'm not now, whatever. And he's like, all right, you know, I'll have you step out. He had me do like the line test and everything. And he was like, hey, you got a really nice truck there, huh? Like trying to have conversation with me. But I'm like, I know you're trying to figure out how drunk or whatever I am. I'm like, I'm just really tired and I'm just trying to get home. Yeah. And like, you know, after, you know, he ended up letting me go. Thank God. Yeah. Because I was like, this would have been rough.
It would have been terrible. Yeah.
And I was like, sir, like I'm really just trying to get home. I dropped my friend off. Like I'm not from up here at the time. I'm like, I just went down the wrong way. But he like let me go, and I was like,
thank God.
So fortunate, man.
So lucky, bro.
I was
those
like,
OUI DUIs, man, they're terrible. They never leave you, man.
I was like, I was nervous too. I was very nervous because I was working for the government. I was working kind of at my job now. And I was like, yeah, this is gonna have big ramifications.
Good thing.
I was like, definitely would have lost my job.
Well, don't drink and drive now, guys.
Yeah, no. I don't. I don't even drink any. I don't even drink anymore.
Uber, man.
I've had
I don't drink anymore.
5 people that I've known over the last like 3 months that have gotten DWs.
Nah, man.
And it's
I've known a few people
No,
that
it's
have
not-
had
it's
them.
I
not
go
worth
out
it,
to
dude.
work shows now. I'll have 2 beers when I get there, and then that's it for the rest of the night, bro. And I'll leave the club at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Good for you,
So
bro.
I'm definitely
Seriously.
sober by the time I leave. It's like, nah,
It's not
bro,
worth
like,
it, man.
Yeah.
Especially with Uber and like Lyft around. I tell people this all the time,
Yeah.
man. Even if you're in Boston.
It's $100. It's still cheaper than 10 grand, bro.
Oh my
Yeah.
lord, my wife charges $8,000 for OUIs.
Yeah.
She doesn't do a lot of them. She doesn't do a criminal, but
Right.
she has a friend that does $10,000.
Yeah.
Bro, I would take $1,000
What's that?
Uber
Yeah.
before I take one of those.
Yep.
Right.
Any day of the week, bro.
And then you
Yeah.
gotta go to those programs, you know how
Yeah.
you gotta go to
Fuck
this
that
and that, right?
That's what
Which-
I was
the
afraid of.
sorry, it's, something
Hey,
taller. Like you gotta go
oh,
through
yeah,
so
yeah.
much crap. It ain't worth it, man. Just
Yeah.
take that suspension.
Yeah. But yeah. On that note,
Thank you guys.
no, thank you so much. This has been super fun. No
You
intro,
can tell me the
nothing
truth.
as
You can tell me the
always.
truth. It's okay.
This is a good episode.
Yeah.
No, we
Do it.
talked about a
Kayla,
lot of
watch.
stuff. Oh,
We figured it out.
Happy New Year!
Hold on.
We love it.
Hold
Oh.
on.
You
And
gotta
then
do
is it
double
doing-
thumbs and single thumbs.
Oh, it rains.
Yeah.
I can't
So
stand
if you
the
do
rain.
just one thumb, it does what you're doing, right?
Okay, and then if you do 2 thumbs, it rains.
If you do two, you gotta do
2 thumbs
come on.
down is the rain.
Come on, baby. Register it. Jay, do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why.
There it is.
Oh, you got the thumb down. There's the
Oh, it's
rain.
great. That's so
Now
funny.
thumbs up.
And
Give it
then-
the fawns. Give it the fawns.
Hey.
Hey. I love it.
That's funny.
Yeah, so we figured it out.
You guys are so cool. Thank you for
The
bringing
little
me here.
stuff.
Thank
No,
for
thank
being
you
our
so much.
guest today.
We're gonna mess with you a little bit more, but life's not here either, so it's hard to. Because we're gonna just randomly just be like stretch, and then just random fireworks
So
popping up. So
You guys have a really nice setup too.
thank you. Thank
I
you.
like this.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Good stuff.
Look, I'll be back anytime you guys want.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, can you tell people how they can find you on
Yes.
social media
Yeah,
or what you
before
got
we
going
wrap.
on? You also have a book that people can buy. Like, can you
Kayla, stop.
Tell-
Okay.
people where to find you?
Well, my name is Josh Mendez,
It is.
and yes, I wrote a book. It's about affirmations. Oh my God, I don't know the name. It's called Radiant Soul. Something like that. It has another subtitle. Don't mind me right now.
like
It's called
25
Radiant Soul.
something.
It's daily affirmations.
That's like me trying to remember
Something-
lyrics on the spot.
Yeah, right.
It's wonderful.
I'll share with you. It's really nice,
And
actually.
it's
It gives
available.
you 150 days worth of like affirmations, like to wake up and just feel good about the day and not like only focus on the negative.
Dope.
And yes, I do real estate. Want. I'm one of 1.6 million real estate agents.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're the worst. And no, that's it. I
That's
make
it?
music.
Okay.
Yeah, lots of music, which I've never shared with anybody.
Hmm.
Yeah, thousands and thousands and thousands of tracks. Kayla has heard a few of them.
I have.
Yeah. Am I good, Kayla?
You are.
Thank you. Yeah. We don't trust her. I'm going to show you guys.
Yeah.
Right? We don't trust her opinion. No, but you guys can find me at I am Josh Mendez with an S at Instagram and Joshua Mendez on Facebook. And I like being here. This was fun.
We like
Yeah,
having
we
you.
like having
Please
you
have
for
me
sure.
back.
Thank you.
I will bring food next time I come.
We'll bring food.
That's fair.
We'll bring food if you invite me. So
Shit, what are you doing next week?
I'll be here. So seriously, thank you guys. I love 80 episodes deep, and to be the first episode of 2024 is an honor for me.
Yeah.
And it was awesome meeting you guys. So hopefully
For
we
sure.
can collaborate on more stuff.
Oh yeah.
Kayla didn't want
That's
to
the
bring
goal.
me, so thank you guys for having me. Thanks, Kayla. You're a great friend. No, she's not. But that's it.
The hate. That's hate.
I'm so done with
much
this
hate.
episode.
Let's go get Chinese food now.
On that note, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Shout out to L.Y.F E, who's not here.
Shout out L.Y.F E.
Minds of One Collective Genius. I want to say God bless to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. This will air after the new year, but I hope everybody has had a safe and happy new year. Many blessings to everybody on whatever you're trying to focus on for 2024. Let's leave 2023 behind. I'm tired and sick of it.
Me too.
It was definitely a building and growing and learning year, but let's get into 2024. So I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Until next time, my name is Jay Faith.
I am Kayla.
And we got
Josh Mendez.
And we also got Krispy Pic. This has been episode 80 of the Right Mind Wednesdays podcast. We'll catch y'all next time. What's up?